Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Hi, Miss Judy. How you doing, Miss Judy? How is everything? I just happened to notice my lens is dirty again. Let's see if I can get a rag. How you doing, Miss Judy? Let me clean this. You know, it's amazing. Oh, let me put it back on there. I look better the other way. My shirt's all messed up this morning. Ruth is coming. She's got to hang out some clothes because the few weren't dry. So Hank Williams, Hank Hillam. Good morning. Good morning, Nagaya. Good morning, Mark King, Rick Morris. How we doing this morning? How is everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? Long distance relationships today. Hank Hillam. How you doing, Mr. Hank? Howdy, howdy. So, how is everybody this morning? I saw Mr. Kevin put a link on there yesterday, on that canned pork and stuff. Yeah, CNN had a thing about the canned pork that might have swine flu. Yeah, the symptoms, if you eat pork, you get flu. It's basically what it is, a heavy flu, or sickness flu. So good morning, Scoot. How you doing, Mr. Scoot? Man, look at all the blues this morning. It's like Christmas. Judy, you got a blue wrench, and a blue face, and a blue pitcher. A blue pitcher. Good morning, greetings, Earthlings. How you doing, B? Mindoro, how you doing, my friend? Thank you, thank you. Mark King, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Hello, Lagaya. How you doing, Miss Lagaya? How was everything? Lagaya saying hi to everybody. Yeah, today's stream, we got up this morning. I had my little breakfast this morning. It was a great breakfast. And we're getting ready for our trip. You know, when you pack, how do you pack, right? You forget. It's been, oh, we've gone places. You know, we went to Davao for a few days and CDO recently. But I'm talking, we're going a little longer than my 2-3 day thing. So you forget how to pack stuff, and then if you're flying, it creates a lot of hassle too. Should I spank the like now? Please do. Charles, how you doing this morning, sir? Welcome, welcome. How was Wisconsin? Any snow this morning? Did you get some snow? Yeah, he always teases me. He said, I always spank the like button. We got 6 likes and 19 on this morning. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Hopefully you're doing very well. LDRs work if there's trust, honesty, communication, and respect. If you lack any of those, it will fail. I tell you what, the hardest thing in the world is when you call or she calls you, or you call her, and there's no answer, right? No big deal. If you wait an hour or 2 hours later, you call and they call you and there's no answer, same thing happens. What do? And it's then no answer. Then a few hours, then you go 8 to 10 hours. And you go, oh, what happened? What's going on? And she thinks the same of you. Why aren't you answering your phone? You talked to me 3 other times before, okay, early in the relationship. Oh, I was working. I'm sorry. These are my hours. You know, there's a difference. Or I'm sorry, I took a nap. Oh, I'm sleeping. But still, it's the unknown. The unknown. Imagine dating someone. You drive to their house and they're not there, and you have a date with them, right? So how do you date online too? That's a big thing. And you're right about that, Scoot. Scoot, that come out of your mind this morning, and it's 8 o'clock p.m. where you're at. No, it's actually, 6 or 5 p.m. How do you make it work? Go there and actually spend time with her in person. Hank, that's the best way to do it, my friend. It really is. It really is. But, in the beginning, to get to know that person, however you met, it doesn't matter. You meet online, you meet Facebook, you meet Filipino Cupid, you meet all the other Christian Filipina. But what if you find her or him, because there are hers and hims, by the way. A lot of hers and hims. There's a lot of ladies, believe it or not. I met some college girls who met Filipino men that were on the bus with me, transporting from point A to point B at the bus, going to catch another flight out, and they were telling me, asking me questions about Filipina. They met their boyfriends, two college girls, and they were very happy. And they asked one, they met somewhere, I don't know. One was going to college at Northwestern, and another one was going to college somewhere in California. So I said, wow, huh, interesting, right? Mr. B on my J, good morning, good morning. To make long distance here, James, how you doing, Mr. James? Welcome, welcome. To make the LDR work, don't get involved with a party girl. That makes a big difference, man. You're right. And how do you know if they're a party girl? They come across, okay, everything's fine. You meet for however time. It could be 30, 60, 90 days. It could be 120 days. Everything's going well. You don't know what's going on behind the doors, right? You only assume these things, and you can only guess, and hopefully that you've got some type of a picture. And in your mind, you have this picture of this person, and you see this person, you have this picture. But you're right. How do you know? And it's the same thing with the girl. She gets mixed up with a partying guy, right? Guy, drinking, and first thing he does, he gets off the plane. Hey, let's go get us a beer, So, and they're like that. It's like that too. A long distance relationship is no different than being there in person. Same rules apply. I spanked all the like buttons. Miss Judy, Charles asked you if you hit the like button. 29 on, 30 on, 9 likes. I sent you an email about something that made my head spin. I'm so excused by the situation that I was told about. Okay, Mr. B, I will read that. I am terribly sorry. I saw it pop in this morning, and honestly, I did not. I got up a little late, and as I always do, what had happened, my beautiful wife, there's no school today. So my beautiful wife and R slept in this morning. They didn't get up at 4:30. So I usually get up, 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. Well, today, alarms went off, and we laid in bed. Yeah, long-distance relationships stink, JG said. How you doing, son? Welcome, welcome. And you know what? They do. Well, when I was dating, it's really true, because what is a date, right? A date is when two people come together for a scheduled time and they have a conversation, right? Whether it's in person or on phone, right? Can you have a date on phone? Can you? I don't know. I think you can. I don't consider it to be a relationship until you meet. True, because you don't have the touch and feel. It's a relationship. It's a relationship, Hank. I believe, my opinion, it's a relationship because if you're 100% to that person and she's 100% to you, this is only my opinion because I am not an expert. And Hank, you may be right. I am far from being right on any of this stuff. I'm just saying, but you're right. You meet in person and then it makes it real. When within 1 second or 10 seconds or 30 seconds or 5 minutes, you have pictures. So there she is. So that is what she looks like. Oh, there she is. Okay. Now if I touch her and then all that past comes all to, like computer, right? Like, oh, there she is. Okay. My wife and I had a great long distance relationship for 2 years before we met while she was in OFW in Middle East. We had a great relationship with her family in the Philippines during that time. I tell you what, when you have two like that, she's overseas and you're wherever in USA or wherever, it can be conflicting. Times, work, jobs, and her being an OFW can be a stressful job for herself too. Not only you, it's stressful for everybody. But a shout out to every wonderful, wonderful OFWs out there, man. And shout out to everybody. But OFWs, they really have to earn their money and do their thing. Good morning, Makoto Hasabi. How you doing, sir? Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Makoto, it's always nice to see you. If you're dealing with Philippines phone systems, no service is the norm. Not getting through can be for many reasons. That's exactly right, Scoot. And you know what? And a phone will drop you without even knowing you're in the conversation. You could be talking for 1 minute, 2 minutes, and the conversation is gone null and void, right? And it's like, oh, did I lose you? Hello? Did I lose you? Right? So that happens. Eric, time zones are different, but we talk before she goes to work and breaks and after work. See, Eric, that's a good thing. And I always believe that. I believe that too. You talk before work, and if you're not able to do it and you're tired and you say, listen, I'm tired today and I'm going to go to bed. That's understandable. And same for her. Because if she's here and she's got family and she's got kids, and if she doesn't have kids, if she's got family, it can be stressful on her too. Because they don't have internet. Michael and Heidi. Good morning, sir. How's Miss Heidi? How you doing? I think the time difference is a difficult thing. If you're American or Canadian, there could be 12, 16 hour time difference. It matters a lot, man. I'd be going to work, she'd be sleeping, waking up, and I'm going to bed, or I'm getting ready to start another job, and that was it. You know what? That's something you think about too. Is how do you balance that? You got to make sure you get that in agreement with your girlfriend, or you really do, or your boyfriend. Darren and Annalie, long distance relationship journey. How you doing? We're talking about long distance, and there you are. How you doing? Hey, Darren, how did you guys do on your long distance? Is it still inactive? Are you guys still inactive? I mean, how you guys? You still together, talking? In other words, are you in USA or what country are you at? And is she still here? Good morning, Tom. Was considering a container house to purchase. I want something more Western. How big is your kitchen? My kitchen, by standards, if you were looking at my kitchen right now, it's probably 12 feet by, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10. 12 feet by 10 feet. 100, yeah, 12 feet by 10 feet. Or 11 feet by 10 feet, something like that. That's how big it is. It's not that big. It's big enough for a table, chairs, and the countertops. A table of 3. We bought 3 chairs instead of 4 because there's only 3 of us, and I don't want a 4th chair hanging around. The LDR spank that what? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like checking in. Hello, Miss Chi. How you doing? Welcome, Miss Chi Torres. How you doing, Miss Chi? Peter Piper picked a peck of Mr. Pickles. Oh, Mr. Pickles picked a peck of pickles. When they have kids, 16, 13, and 11, and come home at 1:30 a.m. party at work, then go after the party. Oh, man. So they have kids 16 and 13 and come home at 1:30 a.m. for Christmas party at work, then go to the party after party. Yeah. That happened. Yeah. I had a friend, dated a bar girl, met her here, dated a bar girl, met her here. You guys know what scenario's going to happen here. You guys know where this is headed. He married the girl eventually, got her out of the bar scene. She missed it. It wasn't that she missed the alcohol or anything like that. She wasn't, according to him, she missed the attention. She loved the attention. She loved the attention that men were giving her. And so she missed that. So she eventually, at I think he said she's 40 years old, 39, 40, went back to the bar scene. And he says, what'll happen, and I know what'll happen. Of course, he fell in love, and they built a small house there in Manila, somewhere out from Manila, and ended up in a bad situation. Ended up getting separated and divorced. He got a divorce. So there you go. A lot of guys talk to Filipinas for months, sometimes years, but never meet her. I tell you what, Hank, I talked to one in Davao for 6, 7 months, never met her, and good relationship. And come to find out, a long story short, I was being scammed. And I never thought, I'm the guy, ask R and Chiche, you have to pull money out of me sometimes, in a certain extent, but not, you know what I mean? So for me, like that, it would be really hard. And I meant pulling money in a way of, my sister is sick. Oh, she is? What is it? Oh, she just has the flu. Things like that. So I have to find the common ground. This lady would send me pictures of her son in the hospital, and come to find out, it was some other guy in the hospital that was not her son. But I didn't know that at the time. 6 months later, I found out. Michael and Heidi, Judy, good morning. Hello, you guys saying hello. We're now, we are new to the YouTube world. Just want to get our name out there. Okay, Darren. Well, you guys take a look at Darren's channel. All these guys have channels. One thing I want to say is everybody has a channel, and you'll find that there are live stream channels that go live stream, and everybody will do live streams to build up their views and everything else. If you guys support them, come back and support them too. So if someone's supporting you on your live streams, go back and support them too. You know what I mean? So if somebody is on your live stream and they comment and come there, and you don't go to their channel and check them out, it kind of hurts the feelings of the other person. It really does. They say don't get emotional on YouTube, but it's kind of hard not to, you know, when that happens. I'm just saying that only because I get so many emails from disgruntled subscribers that saying that, well, I go on his channel all the time, you know, and it's like people don't want to play in the sandbox together, and he don't come to mine. I said, well, don't go to his no more then, you know, neener, you know, like that. So most long distance will not work. It takes two special people on both ends of the relationship to make it work, and it's hard to find. It is very hard to find. It's very hard to find. It takes a special person to do a long distance relationship. You're exactly right. Most people give up. There were times, I'm saying, we're talking 9-10 months, and I'm one of those guys. I'm going, man, I'm getting tired of this thing. I need to fly there. I need to really fly there. And I went to my boss and I says, can I leave for a few days, maybe a week or two? And this was a lady, and she goes, yeah, of course. I said, well, I'm thinking this. Oh, you sure? You will go? Okay. All right. So that's how I did it. And then once I came here, I stayed the 3 weeks or so and kind of got a feel of everything and a feel of her. And I said, okay, and went back to the States and went back and got a job, went back to work. I was talking to a girl that is OFW in Dubai months ago. She told me she wasn't coming to the Philippines for at least 2 years. The relationship had potential, but not seeing her for 2 years ended it. I tell you what, Mr. B, that's exactly right. How do you stay focused to someone for 2 years and stay in that zone for the 2 years before you end that relationship? It can really get tough there. That's the thing. When you're talking to OFW, when's your contract? Well, I just got here. I've only been here 5 months. Well, how long is your contract? 2.5, another 2.5 years. Oh, okay. So that's really a lot to think about. You don't want to lead her on and her lead you on in a way that, like, oh man, I can't see you. So if I come there, can I see you? Yeah, but I can only take off 1 day. You can't take, oh no, I can only take off 1 day. So if you come where I'm at in Dubai or wherever, Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan, how long can I see? 1 day. Like that. That happens. He was friends for 5 years. This year we decided to get more serious. Ah, okay, we were friends for 5 years. I understand. Darren and Annalie, what questions? What kind of topics do you cover? Darren and Annalie, Charles is asking. Yeah, what kind of topics? We're still together. What kind of topics? Hello, Aaron Welker. How you doing, Aaron? Welcome, my good friend. Thank you. And Mr. Pickles is doing good. Steve D, how you doing, Mr. Steve D? How is everything? I will be going to the Philippines next year to finally meet my soulmate. Ah, awesome. Glennis, how you doing, Glennis? Welcome. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, don't marry bar girls. That's exactly right. I'm in San Diego. Oh, man, beautiful place. And she's in Bacolod. Awesome. So how is everything? Let's see here. Mr. Bill Pruitt, how you doing, sir? Welcome. I think I'm going through the messages, sir. Kevin is saying at 8:15, I'm making sure I kind of stay ahead here. So you get in a long distance relationship and the girl always say, oh, by the way, I have no internet. So then what? You just don't hear from her days that she gets some of the internet? Kevin, great question, man. Great question. You know what? Internet is on and off somewhere. Do like Ruth used to say to me. This is what Ruth used to say. I will find a way. She would say that. I will find a way. If I lose you, I will find a way to contact you. And she did. If it wasn't by phone, she would call me. She would figure out a way to call me on the phone. Hey, it's me. Everything is good. I am fine. But she only had like 1 minute to talk. I am good. I'm fine. There was a way that she could send a message on this particular app we had at the time. Then we went to WhatsApp, but the WhatsApp gave you availability. You push the button and you could talk and hold and everything else and see the pictures and all that stuff. And it was our lifesaver. WhatsApp was actually what helped me stay with her and her stay with me. If we did not have that, we would not ever made it. If I did not have WhatsApp, we would just, I would have not done it. I would end up just coming here and then figuring it out. So we would have never met if it wasn't for WhatsApp. Because we use Skype. Skype is on and off. Skype's a nightmare. And our conversations, the first two conversations, the three was on Skype. Hello, Ray Wolf, coming on board. How you doing, Mr. Ray? Welcome, Mr. Ray. Charles, Hank. That's why I don't believe in sending even a peso until you meet and greet. Hank, you are exactly right. Why did I send money to someone I don't know? I don't know. Was I in the moment? Was I feeling sorry? Yes. My problem is my emotions are always like very up here or right here. If someone's in need, I am there. And they figure out, I tell you what, people figure you out. Mine is food. If someone says to me, I'm hungry, forget about it. Hungry? What do you mean you're hungry? Well, we're hungry. We have no rice. Oh, okay. Well, forget about it. I'll get you some. How much you need for food? That's my weakness. But I've learned, even here in the Philippines, Ruth has taught me, if someone comes, they've learned, people who know me, Daddy tell me we have no food. What do you mean? You have no food? We'll get you some food. What do you mean? And so people have learned. So Ruth has actually taught me, listen, someone comes to you like that, don't be so giving. Because they figured you out. And Ruth was right. Ruth was right. She's always right. But that's true. So, yeah. And why I said I don't know. I don't know. Was I on drugs? No. I probably should have been. I don't know why I said it. Hello, Gary T. How you doing, sir? I say Malagay Pasco. Okay, San Francisco, California. Who is the channel I can watch? Who has a channel I can watch? Got a lot of time here. Steve, this channel. What do you mean? Who's the channel? This channel. Watch this one all the time. Go back to the start or start all over. Watch them all. Go from the very first video, Steve, and watch them all. You want time? There's 717 videos. That'll take some time, buddy. Do it over the holidays, Steve D. There you go. Don't forget lesbian and gay LDRs. Yeah, exactly. Jeffrey Norman, good morning. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Hey, whatever. Would be hard to even get a long distance relationship in the first place with no internet. You can't have it. You cannot ever have a relationship with someone if you don't have internet or some type of means of contact, whether it's phone or whatever. Now, remember, back in the day, they did it by pen. They did it by pen and paper. Nice to meet you, and this, that. And there are a few Americans that actually came here and did that, and was successful. Check ours out, Steve. Hillbilly Hobbs, how you doing, sir? Some get too emotional to get their feelings hurt so easy on here. Hillbilly Hobbs, they do. It's easy. It's easy. Here's what it is. When you're online, as you know, if you type the words, the words go there, right? And if somebody says something smart to you, you're going to say, why'd you say that like that? Or, why am I going in the stream and you don't say hi back to me? And that happens a lot too. So I'm not going back in that stream no more. So people automatically get this. And have I done it? Sure, I've done it. And thinking, I say, don't, and I'm the one always preaches, hey, don't let things bother you. I took a blue wrench away from one person, and the guy went off the deep end. I mean, this gentleman that I had as a moderator back a few months ago, he went off the deep end. He just lost it. I gave you money. I want my money back. He get $1 at a time, $1, and I was like, whoa, dude. I took his wrench away because what he was doing, he was blocking good people. He blocked many of the people that's on here today. He blocked JG. He blocked Judy Fisher. I had to make Judy Fisher a wrench because of this person. He blocked many of the people that were on here. Long distance is not for everyone. I'm still going on 5 years and still going strong. Hey, exactly. Aaron Welker. A new condo, 3 months old, fully furnished, 25 square meters, one room, one bath, looks nice, 16,000 pesos. It is a good deal in inner city Cebu. It actually is, Aaron. It is a good deal. 3 months old, fully furnished, 25 square meters. There you go. One room, one bath. Hey, nothing wrong with that. $400. Yeah, not less. Wait. 350, right? Awesome. This is a Christian channel, Jeffrey Norman. Yes, it is Christian. Tom, me and my girlfriend have been together for 2 years. I spent around 7 months in Canada, 5 months here. Yeah, I know. And you know what, Steve? I'm glad that I met you in town, and I'm glad that I finally got to meet you, because we've had so many discussions since you're coming to the area and so many emails, and it was really nice meeting you here, a few weeks ago. Good morning, Emily. How you doing, Miss Emily? How is everything? That's a long time. My 2 year long is tough. Mine was mine. I would say probably a year, and it was tough on me. I'm one of those guys. If I want to go buy something, I go to the store and I go buy it. And what I mean by that is, if I decide to do something, I just go do it. When I met her, I said, I got to go there. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I can't keep. I want to be with her. I could not want. I want to stay with her. I want to be with her. I want to meet her. I want to see if this is the person that I've not been taken advantage. I mean, that before I was with people that took advantage of me, and this person seems genuine. I really want to meet this person. And one of the first things she said to me when we started our relationship, would you please always be honest with me and don't lie to me? And I said, I ditto that back to you. Please always be honest. And so we made a deal from that second on, and you're always honest. And I tell her, and she tells me straight too. She tells me straight, and that's what I like about her. She don't play no games. She's not into game playing. She tells me straight, hey, Tom, you did this wrong. Tom, go do this, go get this for me, and this is wrong. This needs to be done this way. But it's okay. That's how our relationship is based on that particular trust that way. Once you do meet, ultimately you have to make a plan. Either bring her to your country or you plan to move there. That's the big decision. Hank, that was the big decision for me. Do I actually bring her? And I thought about that, and I says, well, I'm not going to think about it until I meet someone. And I thought about, should I live here or live there? And my first inclination was, honestly, was to bring her to U.S. and us live there. And me still do my thing. But then she has a daughter here, and she would miss her family so much. Although she would be fine because she was OFW for years, 6-7 years. So she would be fine with it. Ruth, good morning. Jen's diary. How you doing? Good morning, Ruth. Watching from Singapore. How you doing? Welcome, Jen. Thank you for coming on. Kevin Nash. I watch the videos of international long distance relationships before internet times. Talk about being devoted to snail mail. Yeah, boy, you really had to say it, right? All in a letter back then, Howdy, Mr. BT. How you doing, Mr. BT? How is everything? Billy Hobbs is saying hi to Judy. Rick and Maria, we are hopefully a few months away from the K1 approval. Messenger video twice a day is a lifesaver. Yes, it is. It is. It really is. Rick says, there has to be a plan to meet once you decide that you want a relationship. If no plan, then no relationships. Talk about one. True. That was a question that was asked me. Are you planning on coming here? Yes. Well, when? That was a question automatically. Everybody will ask you that. Well, when? Are you here in the Philippines? No. And most Filipino will not talk to you unless you're here. Filipino culture. Filipinos will not talk to you because they don't want to go through the long distance relationship thing. They want to make sure that you're actually who you are. Believe it or not, things have changed. And I have a video coming up for that on dating. Things have changed from dating from the time in 2015 to 2020. Dating has changed here. K9, I'm waiting until I get boots on the ground and establish living arrangements before I look at anything else. K9, that's a smart thing to do. How you doing, my friend? How is Georgia doing? Glad you are here. Glad you're online with us, and thank you, K9. BT, Darren, we just share our long-distance journey with anyone who wants to follow us. Sounds like a winner. Medoro's got a long distance. He's got his wife with him now, though. I think you need at least 3 weeks, a month, or more to get a feel of what it's like in the Philippines. Exactly. I really didn't start getting the feel of the Philippines till the third week I was getting ready to leave, what it was about. The first week or so, I was kind of lost, meaning jet lag and this things like, oh, wow, man, that's neat. Well, I wonder why they do that like that. I wonder, and I wonder why, because I've never been out. I've been to many countries, but I've not been to Philippines, and they do things differently in a good way here, in a good way. Um, Jeff Ovens, how you doing, Mr. Jeff? Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Thank you, thank you. Do they too? Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Simple Life Philippines, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Eric. The question is how long people are going to be in the LDR before they go and meet them. That's exactly right. How long are you going to be in a long distance relationship before you actually meet them? That question has to be asked in the beginning. When are you coming? When are you planning on coming? When's your vacation? I know you have a job. How long are you going? Are you planning on moving here or are you planning on living there? The girl will ask you within the first 3, 4, 5 conversations. The lady will ask you, how long have you been here before? Do you have another Filipina? How many Filipinas? Am I your only chat mate? But then again, too, you have to make that clear to her. Yeah, I am. I don't have a girlfriend here, and you don't have one either. If a woman wants to be with you, she will do whatever it takes to do it. Like Ruth said to me, don't ever worry about me not getting in contact with you. I will find out a way. And she would. If it wasn't by email, now there's a lot of times where we had nothing, but we would do an email to each other. I'm good, I'm fine, how are you? I love you very much. And send an email to each other. When the internet came on, it would pop it out. And then I would receive an email and I would receive one from her. So we made multiple sources of doing that. Email, Viber, WhatsApp, Facebook. I could never get Facebook. I didn't even know how to even set one up. It was a nightmare. She set me one up, and I got on and gave me the passwords and everything. I never could get the messenger to work. I didn't even know how to find the messenger. I did not know Facebook is this and there's a messenger too. I did not know. And it took me a long time. I even asked people, can you help me with this? And some did, and I never could figure it out because I'm not that smart. I'm really not that smart. My fiance, Joseph Wagner, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. My fiance, Arif, and I have been long did 3 years and visited last Christmas. I'm currently in the Philippines with her. Plan to get married. Ran into a bureaucratic snag. Joseph, I am so sorry. What kind of snag did you run into? Text, Skype, WhatsApp, all works well, Mr. Scoot says. Let's see, Simple Life, good morning. There might be days Emily and I only get 5 minutes a day, but we still communicate. It's number one key, communication. Well, we would set ours as in the morning and in the evening, whatever time, but we set, and it would vary. Not always we were able to do it. There were 2, 3 days sometimes, and she would be lost, I would be lost. And she would tell me, I'm lost without you, and having a conversation. I would say the same. I mean, I'm lost. I have you on mine too, also. Me and Josephine did a lot FaceTime. It helped a lot. Yeah, FaceTime is really a good thing. And all of this, I thought I was old. Yes. AMS, how are you doing, Mark King? How is Mark King doing today? Judy Fisher. My wife never asked me for anything. Eventually, after a long time, I started to buy internet loads, but that was me offering it to her. Yeah, same thing here. I did never offer it. She never asked me for it. I offered it. I said, do you need anything? You need anything for food? No, I'm good. How about internet? No, I'm good. I said, okay, so how can I help you? She said, no, I'm good. And then one time it was her teeth, more than one. And I think there was something wrong with the little one here, something. She needed something. I said, how much? And it was only like $40. So I sent her $100. And I said, okay, make that. Is that okay? You need more, just let me know. Good morning, Chris Carrington. How you doing, Mr. Chris? Nice to see you. Good morning. Hope you have a great day. Food is mine, even here in the States. Yeah. JG, I'm in a long-distance relationship marriage, Scoot says. Yeah, Scoot's in a long-distance marriage. They cut back food bill from Tom's Giving so they can buy cigarettes. Exactly. That's exactly right. I'm renting around one Manila for $27,000, Ray. Hey, Ray, that's actually a pretty good price. Graham, good morning, Graham. Sometimes life's about coincidence. Often it's about serious coincidences that lead you to meet a life partner. It's funny how you do meet. We met on Pina Love, and it was really weird. Don't feel guilty, Tom. It's being hard to help a human. Helping someone is needs kind of thing. You might be taking advantage of, but it happens also. There is risk-free life, online or offline. Exactly right, Mr. B. You know what? I found myself thinking about that the other day. What happens is this: you get older, things change, your attitude changes, your personality may change a little bit. Maybe not as gruff. I was more angry in U.S. than I am here for sure. I had high anxiety there, and I was a lot more angrier. Of course, you could ask Gar now, is Daddy, you're pretty angry now? Not really. She's always picking on me. She's over here by me. See this foot right here? Show her foot. See this foot? Whose foot's that? That's my baby's. Okay. Darren, I will be in the Philippines in July. Eric is saying. Awesome, Eric. I think I watched most of your videos. Eric. 5:33, Ray Wolf. That sounds about right for Manila. Awesome. Just sub to you, Simple Life. You guys talking? My old boss did the old way. They wrote each other once a month. I had a pen pal in Sigihor in the 80s. We wrote weekly. I tell you what, it's kind of cool. Emily, how you doing? How is Emily today? BT, remember to take that beast, no more flips. Being an internet janitor is serious business, Tom. Some wrenches use their power. Happens a lot. Yeah. And what it does, Hank, it takes people off the streams sometimes. Sometimes people that are really good. We actually checked the other day. We had, I don't know, there was somebody somewhere before. He's not on moderator no more. I actually deleted, 15, 20 people, and I had to put him back on. They're normal people like yourselves that's on here today before he left. I got scammed once also, but some close Filipina friends helped me escape from the scam and steer me toward Rose. Thank goodness for friends. It's exactly right. And a lot of brothers and sisters sometimes of that particular fiance or that lady will actually let them, tell you straight out, hey, you're getting taken advantage of. And that happens quite a bit too. How you doing? Fine. Let's see you guys talking, making sure I catch up here. Hey, Tom, I got back at the Grizzly today. I'm not all busted up. Awesome, BT. Awesome. How is BT today? Let's see. No blue wrench for me. Prefer Bolo. Bill, if I put your last name in here, my comment disappears. It must be your privacy settings. It probably is. It probably is. You can just hit his name, I think. I forget how to do it. Hey, JG is saying, listen, there's 57 online, 33 thumbs up, and 7 thumbs down. Awesome. High five to that. I love it. 7 thumbs down. Hey, that's okay. 7 thumbs down. At least that means they actually came on the channel and they viewed it. Once they come on the channel and view it, and I still get the view count and the thumbs down. Hank Williams, I'm also at the 2-bedroom condo, the 4th that I'm renting out for $50,000. My management company said it would be more. I don't know how they can afford it. My tenant has been there 3 years, Ray is saying. What, 7 downers? Yeah, 7 downers. Even when I was single, I came up Philippines winters. There was a channel I went on the other day. And it was funny. It's one of my friend vloggers. He had 38 thumbs down and 13 likes. 38 thumbs down and 13 likes. That's crazy. 8 down, what? Yeah, exactly. Judy, as far as I know, my settings have changed, but I'll check on it. Thanks for the heads up. Ford is a bad price. $50K is a good deal for the tenant based on location. Christian Martinson, how you doing, sir? Thank you. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Another great channel. You guys check out his channel. You guys check out everybody's channel. Of course, all you guys know each other here. I know I have a good girl, and I have known her for 5 years, and she's never asked for money. If she's not asked for money in 5 years, you do have a really good girl. I mean, everybody runs into problems. Man, even me in U.S., I'd run in a situation where I need some money, you know. I was not perfect. I had money, but there was times where I needed something happened and something broke, or I needed a couple of grand for this and that, and I'd have to go down to the bank. Hey, I need money. And they would say, how much? I'd say 2 grand. Oh, no, we can't give you 2 grand. We'll give you this. No, I'm teasing. But I had to go to the bank and get some money because I remember my transmission died in my van. It was like $1,800, and the bank had what they call quick loans. You could go borrow like two grand really quick, and if you paid it back in 6 months, if you were as long as you kept the amount of money in a certain amount of money in the bank, you didn't pay any interest. And so they had those quick loans. So I would do that and do it and pay back in 6 months. It was really nice. Uh, Culture shock for the first few weeks. I know I had it for a few weeks myself in the Philippines. I was supposed to go to a new water park in GDT tomorrow for a birthday. Now it's up in the air. A 7-year-old drowned the other day in the pool. Now the family doesn't want to go. Wow, that's horrible. Mr. B, I'm sorry to hear that. Danny Stout, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Danny? Thank you for coming on. The other thing what happened to me was I said I was moving to the Philippines, they disappeared. I tell you what, that's exactly that's exactly a good point, Rick. When you find someone and you're talking to them, and you say, well, what are you planning to do? I'm planning on moving to the Philippines to that person. Oh, okay. I was wanting to come to U.S. Can I come to U.S. first? No. No, can we just come to U.S. where I can stay like 3, 4, 5 years? Hold on, let me think about that. You can, but no. Then you don't hear from them again. So, so many instances. I just had someone I just saw on TV got taken for 10,000, 500,000 peso. Same situation happened. He brought her there, and she had a friend there, and had a friend. I had a similar experience with a Filipino I talked to, just Bill Pruitt. I have this little one right here. If I do look for a Filipino, I'll wait till I move there before I start looking. That's probably the best thing. You got fever, honey? No? You feel okay? Okay. Chris Carrington is totally different. Young Filipinos aspire to work in the West. That's why they seek foreigners in the first place. Yeah, a lot of them do for sure. They want to go there. I don't. If I was Filipino, I'd want to go there too. When you are? Yeah. Ours says she wants to go. Chris Carrington says hi. Hello, Chris Carrington.
Hi.
Hi. Chi Casares, good morning. How you doing, Miss Chi? If I missed you guys, don't think anything about it. My beautiful wife is outside. She's hanging close, but I guarantee she's messing with flour. I know her. She's messing with flour. I've been in LDR for 6 months before I meet my lovely, beautiful Filipino. We'll both be living in Cebu starting April 2020. Aaron Welker, good morning. Well, congratulations. Sounds fantastic. Maybe you can scoot on over to our meet and greet 19, 20, and 21 at the Delnor Resort there in Davao. April 19, 20, and 21. LDR, Big Brother, how you doing? Here's another Cebu person. LDR has more chance with regular visits. Chatting video across 2 years doesn't seem reasonable, especially these days. It's easy for her to feel discouraged and go off course. Even the good ones. I tell you what, it's hard. It's really hard. How do you do it? How do you do it, right? How could you do it? It's really hard to do that. Really hard to do that. Beware of Facebook. They just found 260 million people's personal info on the dark web. Names, addresses, phone numbers to your friends list. That's why I don't use it. Wow. I don't even know how to even use it. Ruth has our channel, and she has one, and then our Tom and Ruth. But other than that, I don't know anything about it. So wow, Aaron Walker, I bet you can't wait. Too bad you're going in April. That's a hot month. Yeah. Say, Steve R, how you doing, Steve R? Welcome. How is Steve doing? Scoot, I'm ready to delete my page. Haven't used it in years. I think what made my work so well is I was constantly communicating with her family and my 2 stepdaughters there. We built a great relationship before I ever went there. Yeah, you have a great relationship. Not only that, you have a great relationship with her daughters, your daughters. They're your daughters. And you're supportive 100%, my good friend, and you really do a great job with that. And a shout out to you for that. I'm highly impressed in how you take care of her babies. They're your babies, and there's no doubt about it. And good for you. Good for you. Oh, well, whatever, never mind. If Ruth was here, she would just say, there's, oh, well, whatever, never mind. How you doing? How's everything? She laughed about the other day. She says, hey, Daddy Tom. Oh, well, whatever, never mind. I know. Chikasaurus saying hi. Let's see. Yeah, Father Scoot, 7 hours back home, okay? That's why I have all fake names and accounts on mine and never do any transactional bank cards or credit cards online. Got to go. See you later, Mindoro Journey. Thank you so much for coming on, my good friend. Have a great day. Uh, thank you, thank you. And Greta De Ortiz, another great channel. You guys please check her out. Another great channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Hello again, big brother. Jeff Smith's Adventure. 17 down now. Awesome. Awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. Hand me mommy's phone. I'm moving for Colorado, so it'll be extra hot for me. Yeah? I don't know. 20 thumbs down must be a certain chair in Bontanon. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look at let me see. But it's okay. 17's fine. Let's see here. Let me go on here real quick. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Make sure I'm looking at the live streams. Here we go. Yeah, no, it's 21 now. 21 now. It's all right. So, let's see here. Let me go over here. Let me check this. There we go. Okay. So 20 down. Yeah, 21. When someone makes an appointment with the embassy and immigration office, Social Security office, there, how long before they see you? Well, with appointment with me and the when I went there, it was only about 3 to 4 hours in embassy. I don't know about Social Security number, Social Security office. Yeah, I don't know about that one. For me, it only took just a couple hours. So, you know, here we're going to fix up here. Here we go. Let's see, Jeff Smith's Adventures. Let's see. There we go. Hey, Tom, might be around that part of Mindinao next month. I'd like to have a house tour if you don't mind. It's the email, the best way to get in touch. Yes, it is. Yeah, easiest way, just email me, and no worries. El Padrino, good morning. I didn't see El. Okay, let's see. Yeah, El Padrino, good morning, good morning. Yeah, just email me, big brother. Really easy to do. Just email me, no problem there. Good morning, SF Bukaki. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. And Grayson, thank you, thank you. The day I got monetized, I had 80 thumbs down in less than 30 minutes. Did you really? Did you really? 80 thumbs down? Yeah, I know for me here, what happens is, I'll get them. It's trolls. There was one time I had like, I don't know, 15, 18 trolls. But there are people out there, just they don't do anything else anyway, but it's okay. I'll get always more. How does a province girl with a airplane ticket and 500 in her pocket go on vacation 2 weeks in the States? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. Now, a lot of times what the girls would do here when they'll take loans out, like an OFW, or because to get those they have to take out a loan for that. And so Master, good morning. A lot of times they take loans. 45 likes, yeah, 46 likes. Hello, I am new to your channel, Jose. How you doing, Jose? Welcome, welcome, Jose, and thank you so much. Kevin, getting a tourist visa as a single gal to come to U.S. is hard, yeah. She almost has to be a doctor or someone like that, or attorney or someone like that. You know what I mean? Good morning, SF Okaki. How you doing? How is everything there? Lots of girls really want to work in a Western country to send money to their family. And yes, it's almost impossible to bring someone on a tourist visa. It really is. It's really hard. Jose, it looks like you're new to YouTube also. Yeah. A girl from Philippines won't get a tourist visa with a ticket and 500, not even close. They have to have a list of requirements. The list of requirements will be that they have to have some type of business or some type of, how can I say, not necessarily, they have to have ties here, land, property, things like that to get them to do what they need to do to come back. Because what happens is, do you have children, do you have property, or your doctor, or your dentist, or your attorney, do you have ties to the community that will bring you back here, that you have to come back? Then that's how they get the visas. You're going to need a lot more than $500 for 2 weeks there. Amen to that, a lot more than that. You've noticed more expats coming to Mindinao. Yes, where they've been staying are most involved with local girls. Most are involved with local girls. They find local girls. Ruth and I were even down the other day at the market, and the girls were teasing me. Hey, we want American, we want American. A lot of the girls are wanting some type of foreigner because just for better life, for better entity in life. You know what I mean? So. Rick, and even they meet that list requirements gets even guaranteed to get approved. Exactly. It's really hard to get approved for a tourist visa. It's really hard. Right. It depends on the interview, and it takes just a bad feeling on the part of an interviewer. That's exactly right. An interviewer can have a bad feeling for that person. In other words, they can have, like, ask questions like, how long, and she hesitates, or she has no confidence or something like that. They may turn her down going. Mom Boontalk, my ex is an American. We had a long distance relationship for 1 year. Now he's my brother-in-law. Awesome. So that worked out okay. He's still in the family, right? Are you guys still friends, right? So your ex is American. We had long distance for 1 year. So hopefully you guys are still friends. Yeah. I'll be meeting my lovely lady in January the 16th. Awesome. Steve Miller, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Steve? January 16th, there's a lot of people actually come to the Philippines here. I like your band, Steve. Yeah. And great of water development, I know. Got to go, Mr. B. Live call. See you later, Mr. B. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Thank you for visiting us. That's pretty sad they can't go visit a friend or relative in the States for a few days. Yeah, they can visit. We have some friends in town. It's attorneys, husband and wife team. They actually went to U.S. They stayed in U.S. For how long did they stay, honey? A month? Yeah, like a month or something. But they got back. They came back because of school. They had to bring the son back because of school. You're only out about a month for school here, right? Something like that. Yeah.
2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Okay. Yeah. I like my band too. Steve Miller Band. Yeah, exactly. 5 years now they're married. So 5 years. Awesome. Racer Johnny B. Woohoo. High five, Johnny B. You're in Manila, my good friend. I'm going to try to get together with you. We have tickets flying out on the 6th, I think. I don't remember, but I'm gonna try to figure out how to get together with you before you go to Jinsan. My buddies at State Department are told if they're single, they have to get approved by 2 supervisors for a tourist visa. They haven't had one approved for over a year now, unless it's a church-sponsored visa. Well, you know what? State Department told them they're single, they have to get approved by 2 supervisors. Wow. There you go. That makes a big difference. Well, we have 75 on, 78 on. Wow, it's been a while. 78 and 49 thumbs up. Maybe we get some thumbs up. On my end, it says 82 on now. And then hold on. It says on my end, it says 90 on. So that's good. 85, 90. So seriously, doesn't that make family gatherings? 86 on. So that's good. 86. That's good. I love it. So you're going to perform January Steve Miller. Yeah. Sounds story. 97 on. Sure thing, Steve Miller. Okay, you guys talking. Okay.
97?
I do season work in Alaska. Is it possible to live in the Philippines to still continue? Yes, it is, Jose. You can actually come here anytime you want, and no worries about that. Season work in Alaska, no worries about that. Is it possible to live in the Philippines, still continue working? Sure. It happens all the time. A lot of people come here 3-4 months and then leave and work the other 9 months or 8 months. and then 3-4 months, and then 9 months. A lot of seasonal workers, especially when you work at the ships and the cruises, 90, oh my goodness, 94 on. When you work seasonal jobs like that, you're on the ship for 3 or 4 months, and you're back off job, and you work a job, and you're back off job.
Where's 94?
Honey, it goes on up and down, up and down, up and down.
It's 86.
No, you're not even paying attention. It's 87. It's 91 right now. My Filipino wife and I had a long-distance relationship, but we had a matchmaker, and we were minded in faith. We corresponded for 6 months before face-to-face meetings. Now married 16 years. Good morning, Scott, 6459. Really? Awesome. That's really nice. 16, wow, 16 years. High five. High five. That's really nice. Really nice. Gary LeGraitha says, actually not. Orchestrated by the marriage because my sister was already on her 50s, old lady. 50s old lady. I'm going to tell her you said that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, Graytha, thank you. Thank you for that. John, how you doing, my friend? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. We really appreciate it. Thank you. I got to get an email back to you immediately. Any thoughts on Iloilo? Beautiful place. I've not been there. I have friends that live there. They love it. Says I got to come visit. They say it's beautiful here. They love it. I've not heard anybody say anything bad about it. I think Arlene's from there, right? Go to U.S. Embassy website. You know the things they're looking for. It helps a lot if you have all your facts ready for them. Their main thing you look for a reason for you to come back. You have to have. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. If you've not had a stamp on your passport of leaving the country at least one time, they're not going to accept you. If you have it 2 or more times or 3 or more times, a passport where it's been stamped, say your OFW, this, that, and other, they'll look at it more in depth. It's the no stamps on you. It's a brand new passport. You hand the guy. Guy's going to look at it and says, really? 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 And my friend just got declined because of that. But my other friend just got a tourist visa. She is leaving next to visit her boyfriend in U.S. and they worked it out. They got approved. Now, how she got approved was she is a nurse, and she had the doctors and the hospital right that she will be back, and they're going to be basically responsible for her to come back. They'll go get her. If Philippines want to come to America, it's really hard because Homeland Security have to do a background check and investigate. They do. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. God bless and Graytha. Yes, exactly right. Graytha, she helps channels grow. If you want a channel, you want to help your channel grow, go on her channel, and she does what they call shout outs. I saw she had 120 people on the other day helping channels grow. So if you want to try to grow your channel, you just go on her channel, and she'll do shout outs for you. And there, she had 120 or 150, I don't remember. There were so many on there the other day doing shout outs for everything. It was going so fast. And she goes like this. Okay, shout out to Denny Stout. Just shout out like that. She has to because it goes very fast there for her. So did much better, Danny. Thanks. Coffee and hanging in though, not as bad. Yeah. You always get the girls ask if I got. Yeah, I know. You got sister? Yeah. I got the guys ask me. You got sister? Haha, man, I'm single, no stress. Exactly. No stress. No obligations. I always get the girls ask if I got single friends. Yeah, me too. You single guys, you got any brothers, you got any sisters. I'm gonna I have a friend in Davao. I'm gonna bring him over here and get him set up with a couple of girls here, meaning friends of Ruth, and see maybe go on a lunch date or something if it's okay with him, something like that, and have them, because one is OFW. She'd be home here in this month sometime, end of this month. Doing great, Steve Miller, awesome. JG, let's see, hello, Dennis Adams. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming on. You need olives and bread. Italians say when not feeling up to par. There's B-Joy got turned down 4 times for a tourist visa with 8K USD in the bank and contract to work in bank accounts. They said no way, show return. I don't know. It's funny how they work. It must have had good guys and bad guys. You know what I mean? I don't know. So eight grand in the bank, huh? Be right back. Scoot says 82 on. Yeah, it got 90 something on 95 on something like that. Yeah, 95, Chicha.
It was 85.
Oh my goodness, you love to argue. She's arguing with me, and she's not even sitting here watching the program. I'll be relocating here in July 2020. Looking forward to meeting you. Plan on living in Iloilo. No worries. We're in Mindinao. We're probably I don't know a plane trip away. I was going to say I was trying to think of like an hour or so. Yeah, yeah, you're exactly right. It was 94. I've got a friend who is real estate in Cebu. She comes to the U.S. every year for real estate convention in Vegas. Same time I talked to my girlfriend. I come from Mindanao. Awesome. Mark Messick, you're doing a great job. Thank you, thank you. So long distance, Marshall, how you doing? Welcome. So long distance relationship. What is the toughest times for you guys? Mine was 6, 7 months. I was like, wow, I need to figure it out because you talk in the morning, you talk in the afternoon, or you talk one time a day, or 2 times a day, or one time a week, or 2 times a week. Some of the guys just talk a couple times a week because of life and their jobs and everything else. I'll take the risk. I just want to try it though. I have existing visa, but under my sponsor's name. Oh, gee, you're looking at doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can try. Yeah, try. I say try. Well, what's the worst case? They say no. That's all. You just have to fill out your forms. Cost you what is a Scoot? Cost you about 25,000, 30,000 peso just to file the forms and get that sent in, and just to do that, and then you can go from there. But the thing of it is, are you gonna? But you have to have someone there. Gee, where are you going to? You have to have someone there. You can't just go. You can go, but they want to know, do you have insurance when you hit the States? What insurance company are you going to have? They're going to ask you questions like that. And who are you going to go visit? Are you just going to go to Disney World? Okay, that's fine. But what company's bringing you here? What's doing that? So there's a couple of things. You might get your boss to sponsor you. That would probably be the quickest thing. I just refresh, and mine says 53 on, 21 downers. Yeah, Judy's saying, I have 63 on. It got up to 90 something. It's amazing. Gee, you own property, that was huge. Plus, the business would also help a good job. Yeah, exactly. If you have property, which I don't know if you do, Chi, that helps. And children here helps if you have children. It also helps if you have a job that you have here that you can come back to. It helps. But what they're going to ask for is when you come to the U.S., if you get sick or something happens, who's going to be responsible? Who's going to help take care of you? Are you going to have someone that this group is going to take care of you? Are you going to have hospital bills? So you'll have to get some type of insurance and things like that. They look at that very closely now because they just don't want anybody. Even the people coming in from Tokyo and going in Orlando, all this stuff. There's criteria that they have to meet that they're going to be responsible for these people, and they have insurance. A lot of them have insurance. How can there be 21 thumbs down? What is the motivation for being a troll? I never understood why someone would want to be that disruptive or destructive. 21 thumbs down. I don't know. Well, we have 57 thumbs up. Usually, I mean, the other stream the other day had 13 thumbs down, and then 24 hours later it ended up being 2. So a lot of these thumbs down are either bot driven or computer driven, and they'll leave. Or if they do stay, it's okay. It's okay. Chi, that's the visa because it shows good faith that you will return, have a history. Yeah, you need to show that you're coming in the States and you come back out. But having a passport is thing with a lot of stamps. What you do, that's going to show like, okay, she's coming to visit for Disney. Triggs, Wisconsin has girls from all over the world working in the summer. Yeah, you just have to be sponsored. Yeah. Have you ever been to Northern Luzon? I've never been, Scott. Yeah. I just talked to my girl for 8 months. Oh, 8 months, just met this week. High five. Yeah, I knew you've been talking to her, Johnny. Has it been 8 months? Awesome. I knew you found. So 8 months. I thought it was longer, but that's all right. Did some accounting today. It looks like when I come in 2021, I will have 10K, and I'm disabled, so I should be able to get my disability, Medicare resident. I get there. There you go. Yeah, you can actually get your disability, medical care resident when I get there. Awesome. Yeah, they have a special SRV for that. You can actually get it, and it's not that expensive either. It's really a nice SRV. Look into that SRV. I forget special. It's called, if you're on disability and medical. Uh, uh, what's that thing called? I don't know. I forgot the name of it. Um, I'm a little late, but Brooklyn's in the house. Carol Montgomery. We got two Brooklyns in the house. We got JG, and we got you. Thank you for coming on. 8:59. Am I late? I got 5 new subscribers this week. Mr. Steve D, awesome. Awesome. A little bit of lag. Sorry about that. I don't know what internet I'm on. What do you think about your girls earn languages? What do you think about your boyfriend following hot girls on Instagram? They don't know. My boyfriend does this. It makes me jealous. Any help? What do you think of boyfriend hot girls on Instagram? Oh, he just looks at the pictures? I think you'll find that, is that normal? I don't know if it's normal. Guys do that, yeah. I don't know. Maybe some guy offers a suggestion. Too many hellos. Yeah. So say hello to everybody. Carol Montgomery, let's see. Yeah, I know. It's Bill. If you still want that battery, shoot me a message. I found a way to get it half price. Okay, I will do that, my friend. How much was it again? Going to CDO on Sunday, Tom. We're heading to CDO soon. I don't know. I have to ask Mama. My girl and I talk twice a day most of the time. Is the U.S. government keeping the Philippine citizens from preventing from leaving? Why does Philippine government care if people go? They care because what they call it offloading because of the human trafficking. And they call it offloading. And you'll find that even a seasoned lady that's been traveling a lot of times, OFW's been doing it. They just pulled the lady off. Who's been in OFW for like 17 years and in and out of here many times. They pulled her off the airplane, called offloading because of human trafficking, they thought, and she lost her job. What happens is if that agent thinks that person may be used for some type of something that may be on the illegal standby, what they'll do, they'll pull them off. I mean, they pull off all the time. Now it's more than they ever have. I mean, I think Ruth has had a friend or two pulled off, or knows someone has been pulled off the airplane as they're getting on, and everything was fine and been OFW before, and just pulled off and can't go back, and they end up losing their job. We had a family member the same, so it happens. It just happens. You think you have a job, you've gone there before, you've been there, no worries. You come back to visit your family, you go back to work, you're supposed to be back, you go there a day early, and you go get ready to get on the plane. It says, sir, you cannot go. Ma'am, you cannot go. It's not just the ladies, it's the guys too. Ma'am, sir, and they pull you. You guys cannot go. Not only that, the owner loses the cost of the ticket. The owner actually loses the employment of the girl. The owner loses everything because a lot of times, depending on your agreement with your owner, sometimes they help pay for the ticket. Sometimes you pay for the ticket, but the owner loses the contract. So it happens quite a bit. Skype is a great tool. Yes, it is. The Philippine government doesn't care if you go because it makes lots of money if people living overseas. They do. They're stopping them because of the offloading of the human trafficking. They had a big thing about that with China and Korea recently. What is the stamps on the passport? That freaked me out. Would they be able to get extended? I don't know, but they do. They don't. Sometimes they don't, Aaron. Your passport gets stamped every time you go through customs, and they stamp it. And sometimes they'll stamp it. And if you get stamps, you have many stamps, it can be a great advantage for you. Really great advantage when you're going overseas or somewhere like that. It helps a lot. It really helps a lot. I know I've been to Europe. Does anyone have any good sites for flood zones? don't want to drown. I don't know. I don't know of any sites, Carol. I don't know any sites about flood zones here in the Philippines. I don't know. I talked to farmers. I had some friends that had a hard time to get their girlfriends come to the States. They contacted their local congressman to help get them come for some time. Embassy overseas is a problem. It can be. Look who's here.
Good morning, everyone.
And my beautiful wife is here. How you doing this morning, darling?
Adam.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I had some friends that had a hard time. Retired military, 55 can go with expanding courtesy visa. There you go. In the Philippines, Carol. We need breakfast. Okay, Racer C, Johnny B, thank you for coming on, my good friend. Thank you, I appreciate it. Most guys look at hot women they can't have.
What?
Eat at home. Talking about, yeah, eat at home, eat at home. They're talking about guys. A lady said her boyfriend is looking on Instagram at pictures of girls. I've tried to just get partial maps, 30 years old. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, to show you stamps. Carol, you need local contact because different areas have flood zones unique to different areas. Yeah. I don't know. There's no such thing as a flood map zone thing, is there, for flooding? So you go buy a piece of property, darling, and is there a area for flooding that you can look at? She doesn't. Okay.
On flooding area?
Yeah. It doesn't snow. Tom, you have a 13.8. Yes. Mark message. The guy. Well, yeah. I'm thinking of Kazan. I didn't see his snow. Oh, I caught up. There's no way. There's no way I caught up. I had a site that showed not just flood zones, but everything you could think of, and it's gone back over 30 years too, but I lost it. Danny Stout, hello. He's saying hi. If I missed you guys, I'm terribly sorry. I was going on and on there for a minute, and I got overloaded there for a minute. There was quite a few people on. A lot of times, too, a long-distance relationship. Honey, how did we keep our relationship together? In other words, when we had a relationship, how hard was it for us? It was hard, wasn't it? Was it hard for you?
Not so hard because we communicate every day, but the problem is the internet here.
What did you tell me? You remember the words that you told me? I remember, Mom, see if you remember. What are the words that you told me that no matter what, if something is down, you would, what? To contact me. You would
Yeah, sometimes because
find a way. Find a way.
we're using data only.
Yeah, find a way. A lot of places, UK see snow. They go to Scotland. It snows it snows there. That's far. I'm in London only. Yeah, I've seen details on the battery. Just scroll up. Just on that battery, just scroll up. Okay, you did. All right. I didn't see it. Scroll up.
What's that?
I don't know. Battery on a battery set. I don't see it here, Bill.
Battery. What's it?
She's gonna check. Hey, Bill. Emily's saying hi. What is that? What is that? Somebody out there playing the drums? Mountain people? Don't go out there. I'm telling you, don't go out there. Don't. I'm holding. Stay inside, R. Stay inside. Mountain people singing. We're getting them, man. It's like it's like Halloween here. If you guys come to the Philippines, be ready for Christmas time, Halloween, because they come to the gate and want money. Actually, it seemed pretty good. Chi, hey, Chi, ask Chi. Chi, Peter Piper, pick Mr. Pickles. I got the singers every night. Hey, Steve, we get them here. We get
They were
3, 4, 5 groups. They keep coming back, come back. Different group, new group, coming back. They keep coming back. It gets to the point where it's overwhelming. We had 9 the day after, 9 earthquakes after that major one, and we've had a couple since. I think it's 11 or 12 total, including that day. So 11 or 12 earthquakes, yes. And they're minor ones, but no damage. In other words, it's just like small rocking. But the big one, the 6.9, rocked a lot of people's. A lot of malls got destroyed. A lot of places got destroyed. Horrible places. Yeah. Is that what? Yeah. Read what Dennis say.
No matter what, she would find a way to put in a cake in jail.
Get you out of jail. 10 minutes. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day, Aaron Welker. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So, see, singing. Hey, R. Thank you. Have a great day, HWH. So, sound like, what does that say? What's this word right here, honey?
Sounds like namamas ko po.
I can hear them, yeah. They'll stay out there. Sometimes they'll be out there for 30 minutes. But if you, my Carol, they do. They take turns. And nice, Caroline. Yeah, dance. Hold on a minute. Let me think about that, Chi. Hold on. Let me think, Chi. No. I was first year experienced earthquakes. I experienced a lot of typhoons over the years. I actually experienced a lot of stuff in my life, but I've actually got more scared of the earthquake than I did any typhoon, any hurricane, any tornado I ever been on. Yeah, whole one's fine. No, don't give any money. You don't give any money. I don't care. You get it started to be back tomorrow.
You're not here tomorrow.
Well, tonight. My girlfriend had them this morning. Didn't go to the
I
gate.
can hear your voice.
I don't know. You're not giving. I'm telling you. I don't start that. They come right back. I had them this morning. Give them to go get safe. Give them to come. Show us singers. Let's just pick out the one. Hold on. Let me think about that. No. Then I have to pay. We get a few old men from the mountains, mostly students and kids, come caroling. I just keep some peso, Sandy. They will not take the 1 peso. I don't care. Chicha is saying that what? They come right back. They keep coming. It's just it's a nuisance. Good morning, Timothy, Michael. How you doing this morning? Welcome. See, they're gone to the next house. You need to give hot cocoa and hot cookies to carolers. Okay, Kevin Nash. Who's gonna make the cookies and hot cocoa? Yeah. Can I send a private message? Yeah, send it on Facebook, Bill. You send it on Facebook. Maybe give them food or drink. Carol would be my first choice. Part of the island gets hit harder than typhoons than where Tom lives in Morocco, I guess. Yeah, Scrooge. Yeah, Scrooge. Reminds illegal to hand out money from expats. You know what? An expat did get a ticket for that in Davao, where he's giving money to street vendors. Just walking down the street giving street vendors, and the enforcer wrote him a ticket. I don't remember how much the ticket was. I think the ticket was like 100 peso or something like that. Yeah, you have to be careful giving out money. You really do. You got high class singers. They won't take 1 peso. It's not enough. You got some say you got more. Let's see here. When I was there, all the children would walk door to door, singing Christmas carols and shouting, asking for donations. They do that still. David White, good morning. How's David? House of Boo, Mr. David. How's everything there? Hopefully you're doing good. Thank you. Figure out if you prefer typhoon or earthquakes. I rather go through. I don't know. They're all bad though. Earthquakes scared me more. I've been through hurricanes in Florida. You can take shelter. I don't know where you take shelter from an earthquake though. Out in the middle of a field, but sometimes that's not good. Ground can open up. I don't know. Time for me to sleep. Good night, and thank you so much.
Good night, Chick.
Thank you, Miss Chi. Thank you for coming on. And Greta says, that's right. I don't give out money. Those street children, they just use it. Yeah, they come back. They abuse it. They just keep coming back and coming back. Here's an example. If I go out and give them 10 peso, all right? An hour from now, they'll be back. Another hour, they'll be back. They just keep coming back. And because they know what house gives. They'll sing at our house and not sing at anybody else's house. Now, why is that, right? That's why. You create your own monster. If you don't do it, they won't do it. Thank you. Typhoons over earthquakes. Steve, yeah, I've not had a typhoon here, same as a hurricane. But Steve is saying I'm from Pensacola. I'm from Daytona Beach. I lived in Daytona. I first moved to Brandon, Tampa. I lived in Tampa for quite a while, and then ended up in Lakeland, then over on Daytona Beach side. Lived a little bit down Sebastian area, but really Daytona was my Ormond Beach, Daytona area was my neck of the woods. Yeah, what is your Christmas spirit? Go put on your thong, go give him 5 peso. That would. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? They would be running for sure then. The more you give, the more they come. Exactly. It's like you give a mouse a cookie. What is he going to want? He's going to want a glass of milk. So you keep giving a mouse a cookie. He's going to want, hey, you got any milk with that, sir? 1 peso is not enough. 10 pesos not enough. 20 pesos not enough. 20 peso each, okay. And that's what they look at. Good morning. See, as you can see, they already left. White face is walking ATM. Exactly. That's what they think here. Good morning, Asa Finch. Asa Finch, good morning, good morning. Retired. Oh, okay. So you're familiar with the base there, right, Steve? Typhoon, you know it's coming. Yeah, you're right. Typhoon, you do know it's coming. You're ready for it. You're right about that. You're ready. You're right. Same in many countries. Better not to pay. Yeah.
Good morning, Mama Judy.
Mama Judy. I try to stay away from pain. I don't want to create. It's better not. And they just say, okay, well, he just didn't give like everybody else. Not everybody gives, guys. Even Filipino will not give. They can stand out there all day and night. They won't give them anything. They can stay out there till cows come home. A lot of times people will shoo them away. Morning HD. Judy, you blend in with all these channels. No subs and videos. Miss Judy just kind of goes with the flow, you know? And she's on all the channels, and we appreciate her here for sure. We want to really thank her for always coming on our channel and spending her time, your valuable time. And I want to thank her for all that she does for us and many people, and I thank her again for that. I want to thank all my valued subscribers and all my people that comment on my channels and come to my channels. You know what? I realized something yesterday. You put out a video, you know, and you'll have sometimes you think it's horrible, like 100 views, and you think horrible, like, oh wow, that's horrible. But sometimes you dwell upon it too much, you don't worry about it, just let the video lay, and then all of a sudden it's 800 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views. I would think the safest place to be during an earthquake would be a pond or small lake or a raft, canoe, small boat. You know what? I never thought about that, Dennis. Right, a canoe, a small boat in the middle of the lake. And that would be kind of cool, right? Right? Yep, Tom, I understand. Here you go, read that one for me, Don.
Mukuta, the problem with earthquake there is the most of the building are not earthquake resistant. Unlike Japan, where building large, small must be built earthquake. Yeah, like also in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong's like that too?
Their building is earthquake resistant.
Oh, it is.
I don't know what to do.
Is it like on something, darling? I mean, is it like on a...
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know how you earthquake a building, huh?
No, they put something on the... before they build the...
Like ground, is it like shocks or something on the building?
Know.
How is that done? Is it like shocks on a building? I never thought about that. I never thought about it.
Hong Kong's condo there is too tall, like...
Yeah.
45... I have 101 there, 110.
Yeah.
But when it's earthquake and wind so windy.
Yeah.
That,
If the ground opens up and... Oh, yeah.
only the glasses will broke because it's the...
Okay.
Like that. But not the building where...
It won't crumble on top of you. Yeah. Yeah, that would be horrible. If the ground opens up and drains be like a tub, right? The drain. You go down the drain, ogre. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. We're doing good, HD. We're doing good. So I caught up everybody. That's nice. So how many thumbs down do I have, darling?
Oh,
How many?
thumbs down?
Yeah.
22.
22 and 62 thumbs, 63 thumbs up. Isn't that something? Huh. Oh, well. Huh. Huh. Oh, the buildings have rollers on the floorings. So the buildings roll.
They build up
Wow.
building.
Yeah, okay. So you that's what you call rocking and rolling. Do a dance. No worries, right? They use rebar in construction. Ah, okay. They do have standards for earthquakes resistant buildings, but the problem is most don't follow it. Oh, it's in the footings. Okay. Like NORAD. Okay. Like big, large springs. Okay, SF. You know, I can see that. Some have shocks in California when I was there. Oh, okay. What is your elevation, if you don't mind? I have no idea. 7 feet above sea level. I don't know. Like Florida. What's your elevation? 7 feet above sea level. That's what it was. There where I live in Daytona. 7 feet above sea level is what ours was. Elevation, don't know. Eric, I don't know.
They're balloon.
Dennis will figure it out. Okay, when's the earthquake coming? Let's go get in a hot air balloon. Or airplane, right? Helicopter. No, it'd be my luck. Disturbance or something, right? Oh, that's funny. Carol Montgomery, 64. Yeah, 64. You're right. 64 thumbs up. Have you been affected by the earthquakes? Yes, Scott, it's hit me pretty good. We actually, as far as any damage, just cracks in the walls of the Blessing House. Small crack in the tile in the bathroom was caused by it. A tile did crack. Japan is way ahead of a lot of countries' earthquake. The buildings there keep them building from falling. They use shocks. Be kind of cool. Shocks. Huh. Yeah, English, please, HD. He tells it like it is, doesn't he? I think you can ask your smartphone that question, SF Bukaki says. That's what I'm thinking. I'm at 2,600 feet. I think I'm at 7 feet. No, I don't know what I'm at. I'm in between, surrounded by mountains. I don't know. I know these are some tall mountains. You can't walk. You can't get up. I tell you what. My brother-in-law has a farm. It's up on the side of the mountain. There's no way in the world I'm walking up that mountain. It's a tall mountain.
Bye, Danny Stout.
Danny Stout, see you later, my good friend. Thank you so much. I got to go. See you later, Danny. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Earthquakes near volcanoes are a bad sign. Yeah, we are. We're surrounded by 3. PJB, put your house on a giant gimbal for earthquake prevention. There you go. We could do that. Just got an email. Your box is now in the Manila warehouse. Oh, you should be there in a month.
Yeah, because they're not working on holidays.
Yeah.
But then the New Year is coming too.
Yeah.
Career.
A month. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that, Scoot. High five. And thank you so much, my good friend. Thank you. I have a motorized parachute, but the quake will cover it. He has a motorized, but the quake would be over by the time I get ready to be in the air. Yeah, same thing with balloon, right? Yeah, I don't know what you do. Hold on, there's earthquake coming. Let me get my ultralight and fly in the air. Been lucky, no damage from earthquakes. Both times scared me out of my bed from a nap. I tell you what, they will. I woke up one time. I was in the bed sleeping. I woke up in that thing of just fear. Yeah. What is that? What, money?
My classmate.
Oh, your classmate? Okay. Okay, she got a classmate. My God bless a bird, early birds. Yes. Tom, I was checking out Philly's channel. He can't figure out where Hannah Grace and their kid came from after 3 years they were together. I searched videos. Should I ask him? What? Philly channel. He can't figure out why Hannah Grace, their kid, came from after 3 years. I searched videos. I just ask him. Just ask Brian straight out. He'll answer you. He's a straightforward kind of guy. He'll answer you straightforward. That's what I like about him. I ask him a question, he answers me right back. Yeah. Night, everyone. See you, Carol. See you. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Yeah. Good night, Carol. Good night. Yeah. So, so long distance relationships. It's PJB. Are you in a long distance relationship? Have you been in one? Are you married to Filipina? Uh, I know for me, there are like Johnny B said, he hit the ground here. Sperlin's on hit the ground here. They've been here now. There's a lot of the guys. I think some of my subscribers. What I was saying yesterday, I have a group that I have two different entities. Um, Judy is saying hi to Sir Liner. I'll see. Oh, sir. Oh, there's Sir Liner. How you doing, Mike? I have two entities. I have a group that actually come on my channel and leave comments, and then I have a group of live streamers, two different entities, and I didn't realize that till yesterday. I was going through the comments, and I was going to see if Mommy wants something. I going through the comments, and there were comments, and I go, oh, this is my video guys, and then I have my YouTube guys. Not all my, in other words, they don't transfer. I get very few of these guys, commenters, come on my channel here on live streams, and then I get my live streamers that really don't do a lot of comments and do some comments, Miss Judy and Kevin Nash and all. But I never really realized that. I noticed that. I have two different groups. I have a group of commenters, and I have a group of live streamers. And it's interesting. It's interesting how it works out that way. So nope. I'm not in a relationship, and I'm not alone. Married for 30 years. Okay. Okay, congratulations for that. Congratulations. Tom Ruth, thanks for the videos. Have a great day and be safe. Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Steve. They were talking about exit clearances. I got some questions this morning, exit clearances. How do you get your exit clearance? If you're under 6 months here, you can go get airport and get out. Now, I messed up time. I was here for 8 months, and 9 months. And then, I don't remember. I had to go back to the States. I just went to the airport. I didn't get no exit clearance. I went to the airport, and they gave me an exit clearance out, and I just paid the fee. But it's under 6 months, and you can go out. But 13 days and things like that, I can just go to the airport and get an exit out. But if you're on a tourist visa, you can get an exit out. You just have to go to your Bureau of Immigration office and get an exit clearance to get out, because what they do, they check your background, things like that. Tom and Ruth, thanks for the videos. Have a great day. See you later, Steve Miller. Sir Liner, how you doing? I don't think I read your message. Forget earthquakes. Big tropical storm supposed to hit Mindinao this weekend. Lots of rain coming. Oh, man. Sir Liner, I'll probably be out on that boat heading to Cebu, and that thing rocking and rolling out in that ocean heading around to Cebu, right? Probably. Probably. Nope. You're so welcome, Steve. Thank you for coming on, and thanks for coming on. Philly's kid girl, Hannah Grace, is from another relation with a white guy the wife had before she married Philly. Okay. There you go. Mikado answered that question. Thomas, quickly, how you doing? It was when the one in October hit and got not a good feeling. Davos last October when it happened again got me a little worried. I understand that, Thomas. I understand that. It can wake you up for sure. What's up, Sir Liner? Judy, but wasn't in Pennsylvania with Lut for 2 years and Philippines 3 years, no kid. Then kid shows up, explanation I can't find. Are you saying that a kid just shows up? Is that what happened? A child shows up out of the blue? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand. I don't understand. Nothing much, just relaxing, JG is saying to Mr. Sir Liner. That's right, that's right, I forgot. Mr. JG and Sir Liner met over in Davo when we had our meet and greet to him and Dave. Dave is going to be coming in January, Mike, from the email I got. So I said, fine, just come anytime you want, because I'm going to be out for a while going traveling. So I'll still have my live streams if I possibly can. If not, I'll post them. So let everybody know you're caught up. This is the first time I've caught up in a long time, 9:30. Can you believe that? Hour 33 minutes I caught up. So I have 68 thumbs up, and I forget, I don't have her phone. So 20 is whatever. That's awesome, man. Thumbs down. That's good. So long distance relationships too. I do want to say this. The hardest thing that a long distance relationship can happen is if you are with your girl or she's with you, meaning you don't answer the phone. That was my hardest thing. It's not as if I had to have an answer from her, but if I didn't hear from her for that day or like part of the next day, then I would get worried. Sometimes there were times in just life you just didn't talk for 2 days. That's understandable. But there were times where I could not talk to her for 36, 48 hours, and then like it was worry of, are you okay? Worry of, I wonder if something happened, if she's in an accident, and the same thing be for me, because I would do videos with her as I'm going down the highway, and she says, you're driving. I said, but the phone in its slot, and I'm driving, and you're talking to me as I'm driving. I'm, 2 hands are on the steering wheel, no texting. It was talking. So she might have been staying with a relative and not with Lut. So are you saying a new family member came in? I did not see that. I did not see that. I did not know she was in U.S. Yes, she was in U.S. with him. I saw their long live stream a long time ago where they told their story, and she was always there. Maybe they have it. Maybe you have it confused. It could be. Yeah, they were in U.S. Same thing as Philo, right? Philly and Philo both. Both of them were in U.S., right? The wives too, right?
Daddy,
Yeah.
can we go in? We will check the house like last night.
Sure. Tell them come in. Tell them no worries about that. Thomas Quigley, I got to put up my 4-wheeler from today's ride. You have to go put it up. Did you ride in it? Did you ride? Yeah. Back in the saddle. Take care of BT. BT, good morning. Rena Lou, good morning. How's Rena? I bet you're out of work or going to be out of work, Rena, right? Are you working now or are you out of work now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wolfen, how you doing, Mr. Wolfen? How is everything? How's family? Cheers, mate. Eric Dela Cruz, good morning. How is everything with you? How's everything going?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Hi.
Good.
Welcome. Ruth's classmates here.
They're from Luzon.
Luzon. Oh. Ah.
Bicol.
Bicol. Oh, Bicol. Come in. Come in. Come in. Good morning. Come in. Come in. Welcome. Welcome to our humble house. Yeah.
Beautiful house.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you.
sorry.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Don't pay attention to Ruth's molding fell.
It's okay. It's okay.
Doing good. My wife is back. Oh, so from Cebu. So Wolfen, you're not far from Cebu, right? And how is Mama doing? How is she feeling? Yeah, we had family. His friends or classmates are here from Luzon, Bicol, and they're here looking at the house. Howdy, JG, Miss Judy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Breaking traditions. Good morning. So Rena, how is everything? So a lot of this is relationships is hard. I had a hard time for me. A hard time for me was integrating the Philippine culture, because Ruth would be kind of like, Ruth, I sent you money. Did you not pick it up? Well, what do you mean? I sent you money 4 days ago. You got to go down there and pick it up. I'm afraid that they're going to lose it, right? But you got 2 weeks. And I said, oh, okay, so 2 weeks. I said, yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's the culture. It's just, oh, I'll go get it when I need it. Well, no, don't go get it when you go get it now. So it's there when you need it. You can go pick it up and have it, What? Your maintenance woman? It's in good shape. It's in good shape. It's just. Lost internet there for a second, as we always do. Thomas Quigley says hi again. Hi again, Thomas Quigley. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming on. Yeah, sorry about that, lost internet. So that was the hardest thing, and then I'd have to tell her, I said, please, if you don't mind, go down there and pick that up and get that squared away for me and get that off my mind. And she would do that. Yeah, they tripped over Makoto. Yeah, they tripped over it. Yeah. You'll have to ask him. Yeah. So also too, with when you're dating someone, I found that the family sometimes will want to be, and they'll want to meet you, and they want to come online, and so that we have that quite a bit that happens, and so we would have conversation with family, and I wanted it because I want to find out more about her. I want to find out her likes and dislikes and her wants and all that stuff. It really mattered quite a bit. Because you think about it, you want to know everything about her, so you can find out a lot from a family meeting. They come on, so I would talk to her sisters sometime and her nieces and things, because it's a big family, quite a big, really big family, you know. So it worked out pretty good. So let's see here. Live in the States. So yeah, Rena is saying hi. Good morning, Rena. Miss Rena is a nice lady. She's a single lady, and she's always come on. She is always a commenter on my channel. To find her on a live stream is really a new thing, because Rena is not necessarily a person that goes on a lot of live streams. I know I have quite a few ladies that are now starting to come on my live streams. So, but Rena is a great lady. She's not far from me here, and she's looking for a wonderful man to date and be with. So, you want to know if she's drink Red Horse out of the champagne glass with you? Yeah, exactly. Rena Hall. Yeah, Rena, Miss Rena's a great lady. She's, Miss Rena, you're going to retire soon, right? You're retiring soon. Yeah. So, what was the hardest thing for you, Rick Morris, in your relationship? What's the hardest thing for you in long distance relationship? Is it the time constraint, or is it time talking? What is the hardest thing from you? Jeff Ovens, good morning, Mr. Jeff. Let's see. I see stupid people and they're on this meeting. I don't know what that means. What's that mean? Oh, you talking about JG? Yeah. Did you pass the mirror again, Scoot? I see you guys. Brothers are arguing again. The brothers are arguing. If they don't argue, something's going on. Yeah. Did you pass the mirror again? Yeah. So, okay, let's see here. So, Miss Rena, are you off work today? Or are you out for the holidays or what? I know a lot of ours out of school, a lot of schools. First Fruit's closed there, and a lot of people are out of school today. Miss Rena, you're retiring, right, soon? Hardest part is trying to figure out plans. It's hard for me. It was hard for me to figure it out. Mine was where I want to live. Everybody's telling me go to Duma, man. Everybody was saying go to Duma. And everybody's saying, Wolfen, how you like it down there in Duma? And I was getting hit up all the time about going to Dumageddon, you know? Thank you so much for all the thumbs up, guys. I'm at 70 now. Thank you so much. Thomas Curley, 7 years. Took 3 years to go to meet her, and been back here ever since. This last time I only been home 1 month, feels like a year. Talk morning and night, can't wait to go back again. James Chakut, same thing. He got out, he come back, and now he's saying, "Oh man, I want to go back. But that's what it is, you know. Once you leave, you have this thing. I couldn't wait to get back. I was excited to come back because it gave me appearance of island life, island living, the comfort, relaxation. I didn't have to worry about things, and that was mine. That was really a big thing for me. LOL, I'm distracted. Thomas Quigley, great. It's the time and after months of talking. Yeah, when you don't have something to say. Yeah, how do you feel that time at the phone? We video chat 2 or 3 times. I ran out of stuff I talked about. That's exactly what I did. I ran out of stuff. We did. We had times where we were there like, "Hi, honey. Hi. How's your day? I'm fine. How about this? How's your day? I'm fine. What did you do today? What'd you eat? What'd you do? Did you have your breakfast yet? Yeah. Okay. You're done. Conversation's done. What do you say? You know everything about each other. You've been talking for 8 months or a year or 2 years. You've gone through that. So what do you talk about? You talk about the kids. You talk about the family. Family's going to need anything new? No. Not from yesterday. Everything's the same as it was yesterday. Right? So everything's perfect. So you don't worry about it, right? Thank you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
She's the
Oh,
daughter
thanks.
of the one that grandfather passed away there.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry for your loss there.
The mother said
Yeah.
that's their last.
Before we live here.
Oh, you did?
This area.
This was your lot before?
No.
This is not included. This one.
Oh, just this one.
Yes.
Ah.
Until
It's
I was.
included because it's
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this, so you had this lot before.
Before,
Yeah,
when-
like last.
Until when I was maybe 5 years old.
Wow. Don't you wish you still had it? You could have sold it and made so much money.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, our grandparents. So
Yeah.
We don't
She's a
have
teacher, by the way.
But, oh, you teacher, huh?
Oh,
Oh, hold on. Let me say a prayer for you. You
Thank
need
you so
prayer.
much.
You need many prayer for teaching
Oh,
children.
thank you so much.
Oh, children. What
Thank
grade?
high school.
Yeah. No, high school.
Ah.
7th to 10th grade.
Oh, seventh. No, fifth grade, sixth grade next year.
Yes.
Oh, that's a hard grade to teach.
Actually, it's not.
not?
Maybe I was used to already. I am used
Yeah.
to already.
Because you kind
Maybe
of
she loves kids.
loves kids and kind of you have to tell them, you know. Get over here, sit down, right? Like that. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
No.
We'll go ahead.
Okay, no worries.
Something.
No worries. Nice to meet you.
will order
Supposedly,
cake,
I was
Oh.
going to order cake.
but we will go to
Oh,
Yeah.
chit chat. But you should have told her. She would have had cake ready for you.
Yeah, but they will
But
use on
On 24th.
Oh,
So it's-
you
So
won't
it's
be.
gonna be impossible. I told her we chatted already before.
Oh, you chatted before, yeah. We'll be Christmas Eve. We'll be somewhere, Cebu.
Yeah, so have fun.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
We will.
You'll be meeting with friends.
Yeah, we're gonna be just us. Us only. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nephew
It's a
and
family.
Nephew. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah,
The nephew and the nieces. Yeah. In Cebu. Yeah.
Yes.
They work there. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming by.
I am watching your channel.
Oh, come back. Always watch our channel and always come back to visit. And next time you come back, we'll have cake for you.
Oh yeah.
You just let us
we
know.
will be back
When?
to Luzon on 26th.
26. Oh. When you come back here, you just let us know, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. See you. Bye, sir. Eric, what's your favorite restaurant? I have many favorite restaurants. I love the one, Eric. I love the one in town with my good friends. Sorry. Interested in those only men who are friendly. Yeah. Yeah, Rena, I understand that. Would you go turn that fan on for me, darling?
What fun.
Plug that one in. Just turn on. Friendly. Yeah, Rena, you're right. You just have to find someone that's friendly. There are some good guys out there. So this lady, family had this lot before, Huh, interesting, huh? So they had this land. It was sold to the one person we bought it from. Eric, step up and greet Miss Rena. Yeah, she was nice, Eric. I'm out. She wants nice, Eric. She wants nice. Miss Judy, dog past Jews. Let's see. Hello, Big Bear. I'm sorry here. Let's see. Big Bear Life. How you doing, sir? Thank you for coming on. Miss Austin. Greetings from Oklahoma. Looking forward to my first visit. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching our channel. My girl in CDL chatting just daily routine for her. Always says hi, how are you? And usually ends that, and she's satisfied. She's satisfied, you're satisfied. That's all that mattered. That's all that mattered. Eric, you're awesome. You catch everyone's questions. JG, you like pizza best? Yeah, I like a la Turk in town, but I have many favorite restaurants. Actually, there's one in Valencia I love going to. They have some great grilled fish, great food, very clean restaurant. The Filipino, they're so nice to me. They see me coming in and they already have everything ready for me. They know I like mineral water, bottled water. They make sure it's ice cold. There in Valencia, and so they take care of us really well, and they're good people. Kevin, so I think Dear Me is kind of strong place to give a 1-year-old. I was skeptical. I had that's interesting. That lady, their family owned that lot here. You know. What are you doing right now? You're not doing anything, huh? What's your life about? Eating ice cream? Yeah, going places, having fun, right? Your ears are bigger than mine. Okay. Just looking at her brings a smile to my face every time we video chat. Mine too. I would see her and I look at her. Sometimes we'll look at each other and she'll just start smiling. But I do this a certain look, a certain way. And she does the same to me, like when we're out and about. I had a ube for breakfast, but I would have to say steak, but I forget the place. We had ice cream yesterday. Ruth made homemade ice cream, and it was delicious. And it was so good. That ice cream was so good yesterday. Ruth made homemade ice cream. One of her recipes, really good. Big Bear. Big Bear. There is, you know what? I had a friend who came here and said, I want to find my a wife, a lady, a girlfriend to date. And he met her and they got along and everything was fine. And I talked to him recently. I said, how's everything? He goes, things are really good, a lot better. He said, I'm just really taking it slow. And she is too. She has 2 children. So he's really happy. And he said, I've never felt this happiness in my life. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I just never felt this, how happy I am just being here and being around the happiness. And I felt it as this gentleman walked in the door and this wonderful classmate of hers. The happiness, it's the culture itself are so sweet and so nice. How could you not be? Really. Big Bear, you just made your first 2 videos. We'll have to check those out. You guys check out his videos. Check them out. Check them out. What is the best meal you ever had in the Philippines? I already know what it is. JG, I already know what it is. JG, what was your favorite meal? I think deer meat is kind of strong. Just looking at it brings out a smile. Let's see. Why can't I get ube ice cream here? You can. Oh, you cannot. I said, I don't know. What was your favorite food here? Are you aware that anyone selling expandable houses like yours in the Philippines? Austin, I'm not presently. No. Right now, presently, they are shipping these houses in. That's the reason they came by. They're interested in buying a house, and they're looking at it. And he's outside on the ground looking at everything and looking at the joints. He's interested in buying one. There's not anybody, Austin, that I'm aware of now. If I was a younger guy, and I would make a deal with them, ship a few containers over, and have them I sell them. I know I could sell them. I know I could in a heartbeat. Anything frozen is to human or dog. I enjoy many Filipino foods, especially breakfast foods. What was your favorite meal, JG? Was it your steak, or was it the buffet up at the Marco? What was your most favorite meal? Was the buffet? I'm saying probably the buffet. The buffet there. Filipino neighborhoods. They have Filipino a lot of. I could buy ube in Florida, but it was at a Filipino store. But get this, they never shipped out anything. But it was a store. But they received it, but never shipped out. I found that amazing. What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Oh, you sleeping? What are you doing? There's a place in Cebu that sells expandable houses, higher cost than out of China. Yeah, I don't know of anybody personally to sell them. I know that there are companies that are trying to make these, but they're not. They're not even close. I know you can find these houses cheaper than what I bought mine for now. You can buy these houses now for 6,000 or 8,000 US compared to what I paid 9 for mine. I love the breakfast buffets at the Spiral Sofitel. Okay, I knew you had to. There had to be just a meal that you just die for, and you wish you had some now. Some of the ube foods are just food colored purple, especially ice cream. Look at the ingredient. Really? I did not know that. So it's not really ube. It's really food coloring. Ah. Can you get really good burger and fries here? Only if you go to McDonald's, only if you go to Burger King, if you call that good. Homemade, you cannot, because they don't have any good beef here. They don't have any good beef at all. Here, let me show. R got this school gift. This is wonderful.
It's very squishy.
Yeah, it's wonderful. She got this as a Christmas party gift.
Oh, see?
That's nice. And the thing of it is that's really wonderful. And yeah, now she squeezes it, but that's all right. She's happy. There's also a guy that does prefab sandwich panel houses out of Davao. Yeah. There was a guy out of Jinsan that had sandwich panels he was selling. There was a guy that could do a prefab house, sandwich panel house, but it was 3 times, 4 times the cost of my house. I paid $20 a panel delivered from China. Now, it came with my house. I got a quote the other day from the same company. For a friend, I said, I need at least 150 panels from you. Can you quote me a price? Still same cost. In fact, it's less. $18 delivered per panel here includes all the nails, all the screws, all the brackets, all that stuff here, delivered here, $18. So how you beat that? They sell these panels here now. You can buy these panels. These are 50 millimeters here on the walls, 75 on the roof. But these 50 millimeters are going for about $80. About $80. Here, $80. You can find some 60 or 70. But ask Rick Moore. Thanks for the information. Think of buying multiple units for resale. I would too. I would too. Girls in contact with them. Yeah, the ones that I were looking at, the guy out of Jinsan was actually ordering the panels in. But the ones that there were some guys up in Luzon, Bicol area. That's the reason they came here. Bicol area manufacturing the same panels, trying to make panels. But the problem is the foam in between the panels is substandard. It's substandard. It's just substandard foam. It breaks down. These have been out here almost 2 years. My panel's been out here almost 2 years, and there's no degrading of the foam. It rains on them. As you guys know, it's been outside. You can talk about the garage, and no degradation at all. But their panels the foam degrades. I mean, rain, sun degrades the foam inside the walls. They can't figure out why. Is that Mr. Pickle's son? That's Mr. Pickle's grandson or granddaughter. He's got a dress on. There's a Waiube, really. Navy burgers in CDR are good but expensive. I've never been to Navy burgers. I've checked it out. Have you had one while you were there, JG? No good burgers. I can't find it. I had a Big Mac. It was okay. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, they've got 2-story ones. They sell them. Yeah, many guys are buying these houses. They just have good food but expensive. Called light steel modular homes. Yeah. Can you make ube ice cream, but you notice the color is more like pinkish and purple? Yeah. Those panels bulk. Sell them locally for less than other guys. I thought about that. I thought about that. Then I thought I'd be stuck with all panels, and I thought, well, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't be stuck with it. Just add on. Just add on. I would just add on. Not add on here, but get another place, a lot. Get that lot down there. And the lots, I wish I bought those lots for $400. When Jeb James is here, Jeb Jam. I wish I bought them. I saw a tiny house made of 40 length with 20 on top. Was awesome. How much did the house cost overall, Big Brother? How long did it take away from order turnkey? House was $9,200. I added sandwich panels to it. $9,800 total. Delivered to the coast out of China to the coast. It was. It cost me $700 from China to Davao. $700 US. Added to the $9,800. All said and done. Custom fees, delivery here, crane costs, all that, $13,500. Took from the time I made the order, the time it's delivered to me was, from the time I made the order till it was shipped was 2 weeks. I got the order in 10 days. It was in Davao port within 3 weeks from me making the order. 3 weeks, 3 weeks and a half. I went to Davao to pick it up, and I had screwed up. I put the name in a wrong name, and it needed to be in my wife's name because customs looked at it as an American buying a container. Fees, right? So we had to go through that. But anyway, we ended up, and it still ended up costing us, it was a Filipina. We just put it through a company, a Filipino company, and it worked out fine. And the house was inspected by customs, meaning they opened the door, and they couldn't go in it because it's in a container. I had them at the freight company pull my house out of the container, 20-something feet, 22 feet, 23 feet house out of the container, put it on a truck, and they brought it out to my house. He waited here overnight, had the crane here the next morning, picked it up with the crane video I just showed you guys, and put it on the lot. All of that's included, including the crane, feeding that guy. I gave him extra gas money. I gave the guy gas money to pick it up. All that stuff, $13,500. Not bad for a house. Delivered. Opened it up and slept in it that night. We had the power hooked up the next day. It was done in an hour and a half, 2 hours, and the lights hooked up, meaning all they had to do is wire it in. Had the water hooked up that night. We took a shower in the house. In our shower, we took a shower because it's all operational. Sinks. The only thing that was not working was the sink. I had it plugged, and then had that fixed, and we're ready to rock and roll. The house was ready to go, and we had to put the flooring in. Within three or 4 days, we're 100% in the house. I bought the furniture and brought it in. Swung out this wall right here. This wall swings in. Swung this wall in, put the furniture in. We're going to have to swing it if we ever take it out, too, because it won't come out. You just have to swing the wall. Happy holidays, everyone. Be mindful of your health while feasting. The family and friends. Rena Lou is saying, buy a well, whatever, never mind. Thank you so much for coming on. They're cheap, but no cement pad, plumbing, or electrical under $30K. Yeah, big brother. So this comes with the electric. This comes with the power. This comes with everything. All you had to do is plug it in. That house and this house, electric, cost me $500. That includes the hookup of the electric here to this house and electric hookup to that house. I have 7 outlets in this house. I have 8 or 9 outlets in this house, or 10. I have many lights over there, and of course this comes with whatever you order. I had every room. This room has 2 lights and a light here, a light in the bedroom, and a light there, and a light in the bathroom. So I had it all. Believe me, I planned it out. I planned out everything. I even planned out for earthquakes. Yeah. I even planned out for fire. What's the safest house to be in? This one for fire. What's the safest house to be in? Earthquake. What's the safest house to be in for thunderstorms and typhoons? This house. Man, I thought it all out. I said, man, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right. I spent a year. Planning what I needed to buy and build. A year. I researched rock wall. I researched everything. I even had a guy come out from China, flew into me here and met with me on rock wool sandwich panels. He brought all kinds of concrete panels. He brought all kinds of stuff from the manufacturer. He actually flew here to meet me, and he met for about 5 hours and flew back to China the next day. And on these sandwich panels, I said, I am not doing it. Fly in. So he flew in. I did not buy from him. It was a wasted trip from him. But I did a lot of research on these houses. I mean, I did it from the wall, how long it's going to last, life expectancy, wiring, the whole 9 yards, you know. I have 40-foot house also for sale, same company. They have, yeah, they do. J.C. Watts, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, 40-foot house, yeah, they sell it, same company, yeah. Yeah, I picked up a travel-sized bottle of my cologne, Obsession for Men. I couldn't bring it, big bottle. Did you leave it for me? Yeah, I know. They do that. Love the house. Thank you so much. I have a quote, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 100 square meter, $15K. Can't beat it. You can't beat it, Rick. You can't beat it. 15K. 15K. You can't beat it. Thank you. See you all next time. Take care and God bless. Thank you, Jeff Evans. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. B-Joy says bye to all. She's working night shift this week. B-Joy, come on. I'm sorry. Did I miss her? Oh, no. I missed B-Joy? I don't know where my wife is to help me keep me straight here. I'm so sorry if I missed B-Joy. Did I miss B-Joy? Did I really? Says hi. I'm sorry I missed B-Joy. Hello, B-Joy. Bye. Can you stack 2 or 3? Yes, you can. Frame strong. Yeah, they're strong enough. 3 ton. 3.5 ton. Yeah, the walls and the frames are strong enough. Yes, you can stack them. Heck, they have them 6, 7, 8 high. Yeah, they're strong enough. There are guys, what they're doing what they call stair stacking. You know what I'm talking about, stair stacking. They have one and then they stack the other one on top. They stack the other one right here, like this. And they stair stack them, and then they brace it up on the back. And then on the back, they make other rooms. On the first floor, on the second and third floor, they make other rooms. They stair stack them. And there's a company that does that. Ruth and I talked about putting another one at the time. I said, I'm not spending the money for that. I will just do a steel frame. So not today, not tomorrow, maybe next year, maybe 2021, we'll do a steel frame. Where's Mommy? Still talking to them?
They went home already.
Where's Mommy?
Curtain.
Oh, she's doing her curtains. Oh, she's doing her curtains. 80s cologne, yeah, I had her car. I loved her car. What I started buying, I started making my own colognes. You can buy Obsession, you can buy Dracar. I bought Polo. I bought Christian Dior. I bought all kinds. I bought Taylor Swift for Chit Chat. I bought these oils, had them shipped in from China, and I make my own colognes. There's an art in making colognes. So I make my own cologne, and I have Obsession, and there's a way of layering it and for the smells and the things like that. But anyway, I did that because I got tired of spending $100 for a bottle of stuff. I said, that's ridiculous. I'll just make my own. So I've been making my own, and that's the way to go. You want the best colognes? Make your own. It's very simply done, and it's like a science. You can make your own colors, your own flavors, and I've been doing that now for over a year. I'm one of those guys. I don't. It's like this house. I'm one of those guys. Same thing with my old business in the past. Oh, you can't do it. Yeah, you want to bet? Yeah, you can't do that. You can't live in the Philippines. You can't live in Mindinao. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't make your own colognes. You can't open up a business from nothing. Yeah, watch. That bean business, mine took off like a rocket. Bean business, go figure. Dried beans in a bag with seasoning packet and or rice and or macaroni took off like a rocket. I couldn't keep up with the demand on it. Winn-Dixie, Publix, Albertsons, Ralph's, Wegmans, Tops, all those chains bought them. Man, they're buying them fast. Had it 9 years, and it just thawed up one day in my house. One day I got tired of my job. I said, I'm starting a business. Started it. B. Joyce in Scott's mind. I thought she was okay, but that's everything. And after hearing your shipping costs, I may go that way, but hopefully we'll have a conversation when I get there. Yeah, shipping costs. The key is a good freight broker. You need a freight broker. You don't need a broker. You need a freight broker. Because once you get a broker, you need someone to bring it to your house, right? You need someone. So you need someone with the capabilities to bring it to your house. So this particular lady that I have is a freight broker. And what I mean, she does freight off. She's literally like within a mile of the airport. So she's constantly bringing containers in and out on her trucks. And it's a lady. It owns it. A young lady. And let me tell you something. This Filipina is sharp. She is sharp. Her father started a business. He gave it to her, and she is sharp. She's spot on. She don't put up with anything. She gets right up in those trucks, and she gets right up in there, and she'll work. And she goes, you sit down in this chair, and you have some water. I'll get that off that truck. And she had about 10 workers out there pulling my container out of there. She says, it'll be at your house in the morning. And it was there. In fact, it almost made it before I mean, I'm literally at the house for like 2 hours, and here comes the container. So at the house, I mean this house, this blessing house. We stayed here. We built that. Yeah, Rick, it was everything. It was $13,500, $9,800 plus $700 for shipping from there to here. I had to pay. Then the rest of that, whatever that figures out to be, was her charge and the fees and the VAT and all that stuff, and then the crane here included the crane. Now the crane we had to get everything we had to do on our own except for her bringing it here. You know, I would only insulate home there no matter the cost. Yeah, these are insulated here. These are insulated walls. It could be. I'm just going to say 95 Celsius out, 95 Fahrenheit outside. You come in here, it's not going to feel that in here. Even with that little old air con, we have 1 horsepower is cooling down this whole house. Go figure. B. Joey's on Skype and listening. Oh, okay. Yeah. You should have thought about 12-volt wiring for low voltage LED lighting throughout the house. You live in an RV, you forgot. You know what? I did. I got low voltage LED lighting. You're right. I don't have low volt. Now they do have the units I bought. It had a step down transformer built in it, and it ran LED. But the problem is they kept blowing. In other words, I guess too much power ended up burning those out. So I got some low light LEDs, but I can't complain about the lights here. Most of the time we're on solar anyway. I'm on solar battery. So the other night power went out for a few hours. We just turn on the solar light. So, and it'll go while my batteries are decreasing though. By the way, Polo smells so good. I do. I love Polo. My Polo is my favorite. That and Obsession, and I forget the other one. There's another one out. Polo Sport and something else. I forget. Dennis, 12 volt is the energy waste. A lot of the power eating transmission compared to AC. Sell your fragrances to Ruth. You know what? We have. JG, we have. We actually have. We put them in bottles and put them in boxes, and Ruth has sold some. Yes. I have some in there to sell, and Ruth has sold many. We've given some away to family and friends. Now they want them. So I do it usually on a Sunday. Sunday is my fragrance day. That's why I make fragrances. So I'll make some today because we're going on a trip and I need to fill up the bottles for RR and Ruth and me for our trip. Because I like, I don't like the stinky, you know. I like good smelling stuff. You can't live on less than 1,000 in the Philippines. You're exactly right, JG. I thought that was Scoot. But JG, you're right. Hints of Tom, I will pass. Yeah. David Large, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. The fast way to get me to do something is tell me I cannot do it or I just prove them wrong. Mark King, that's the fast way. You want to yeah. I've been told that many times in my life. And yeah. Oh, you can't bring a, what do you mean I can't bring a house? Oh, you can't do it. You can't live in Mindinao. You can't do this. Why are you going to the Philippines? You can't do that. Yeah, I can. Yeah. They, it was time, you know, people tell you that. There's no way in the world you're going to be able to open up a hood cleaning business. When you ever start? I said, well, I don't climb ladders, but I'm telling you, I'm going to start. I've been a salesman for this company. I know how to do it. I've been up on a ladder. You know, I did that too. I do solar with 30 volt, but smaller wireless loss. Wallace Life, good morning. Thank you for coming on Wallace Life. Thank you for always coming on our live streams. Judy, Ruth is practicing pinch maneuvers. I tell you what, that one stung. She's telling me the other day. Tom, when you start selling the clone, you can call the knockoff Obsession, JG. I had a, what it is, you just buy the oils, but there's knockoffs of oils, but you got to get the oils where's the best place to get oil? China. The best place to get oils, you want to start a business like that, ask them for free samples. That's how you get anything, you know. That's how I started out most of my businesses, and seasoning and all that stuff. Send me some free samples. I want to test the quality of your product. So I'll send you a couple of pound of each or a gallon of each or whatever, you know, and it works. It really works. RR, come here. Give Daddy this little phone, please. Does your solar system power everything in your home? Blessing House. Gary T, it does not. It does not power my air cons. And yes, it can power everything. Have a little phone there.
This one?
Let's see here. Hold on, darling. Here, I'm going to have you do something here. Get this online. There's such thing. Just don't go on my internet. Let's see. Get this phone. I'm on
What?
home, bro. So do it somebody else's. Yeah.
Go in your life?
No, darling. Just get internet on. Everything's not covered. Yeah, everything's covered except for the air cons. I'm still waiting on that part on that air con. There's so much you can know something. You not have the knowledge and technology, but do it. You know me exactly. I learn. I'm one of these guys. People say, "Hey, Tom, how do you know that?" Well, is it online? Let's see. How do you know that? Well, I figure it out. I study it. I learn it. It's like YouTube. You know what I mean? What's this? Which one? Oh, you have to go get mommy. Here, this is connected, honey.
But there's no internet.
Oh, honey, what you do here? You go here. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Get rid of all that stuff, and you go on here. Let me show you how to do this. Here. Well, yeah.
It's connected already. So, there. This one.
All right, yeah. Anyway, just get on. I'm trying to get on. There's such thing as I read about. I read about these houses. What was the pros and the cons? There are some cons with the house. It does get hot. Is a con. It will get hot. You need to have some type of air con or windows open or fans. You can put window fans in them. I have been thinking a lot about your house with an extra foldable container that I could make in master bedroom with its own bathroom. You could easily do that. Easily. I tell you what you do. I'm going to tell you something. For a 15-20 panel, not even that much, depending on how big a bathroom you want, you could just make another room the size room I'm in on the same thing. Just take this wall, move it out and the ceiling out, or leave the wall here and have a big opening like French door openings. You know, there's many things you can do. Anyway, then you go in the other room, in the bedroom, and then have a bathroom off to the side, real easy done. A real big bathroom. That bathroom's not small either. Anyway, have a big bathroom, and you could easily add that on to this house. No worries. They can actually pre-make it for you and just attach it when you get it. It's been done. Skin problem cleared up. My wife came up because I was getting ready to use engine oil. He was flaking, he said. He had a lot of flakes. Scoot, she doesn't love us anymore. No, but YouTube can really get to you sometimes. Need periodic breaks for sure. Yeah, she doesn't love us anymore. Yeah, and you know what? YouTube can get to you, and sometimes you do. You have to walk away from it and get away from it and not worry about it because it can. Yeah. Tom, is the cell phone charging? Yeah, it's charging. Yeah, it's charging. But what it is, I think I'm missing comments. John Paul Toilet is my favorite. Hello, Jeb Jam. How you doing, Raw? How you doing, Mr. Jeb Jam Raw? My sister makes her organic creams and body butter. One thing she makes... oh, there you go. So YouTube for me. That swine flu spread through Indonesia. The price of lichens should be going up. It has. That's shown. Pork. It has gone up quite a bit. Kevin Nash sent a link that CNN had put out and confiscating the canned goods.
Done.
Okay, thank you so much. Here, let Daddy show you here. Okay, you're on there. That's fine. Be on there. Hold on. There. That one. Just turn the volume. Don't worry, it's not loud. There you go. Just leave that. There you go. Leave that on. There we go. Okay. That swine flu spread down the Indonesian price. They had a lot of John Harlow. Good morning. Hey Tom, can't you live on less than 800? John, you can. People would say you can't, but you can. Sure. As people said, you're drinking bread and water, Tom. Okay, now I am. I'm drinking bread and coffee this morning. I can. Uh, that swine flu guarantee is really taking people by storm. Chowking does not serve any pork anymore in the restaurants until they get it resolved. Jollibee is actually shut it down a lot of locations, but not all. They're using up the reserves that they have. Not upsell what the drug dealers do. Just give the first sample away for free and then come back to it cost them to buy it. That's exactly right. You just call them and tell them you want samples. They'll send you samples. You'll get, depending. It depends. I mean, that's what I did, and I got. I had to pay the FedEx fees, which was $20 or $30, but I paid the FedEx fees and got all kinds of samples, and then I would test them and say, okay, I like this, I like this, like this, and if you want to buy those oils from them, they'll give you a good rate on it, and that's what I did. And so I'm still on my sample batch, to be honest with you now, and it's been almost over a year. Yeah. You leave it on there? Okay. Calvin Klein. Yeah, Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. That's another one. Yeah.
No internet.
No internet. Just don't go on Daddy's. I did not listen to instructions. Yeah. Swine flu. Yeah, swine flu came from China. Is pigs. We cannot get. Well, it's not. If you cook the food, you're okay. But it's all the other stuff, like they found it in chicken feed, they found it in cow feed, they found it in other feed. They tested the feed that was on coming in off of China, and the feed had swine flu in it. Canned goods have swine flu that's packaged from China, and they're confiscating all Chinese products coming in. And if you eat it, you can get sick if it's not cooked, like some of the hams and stuff. If it's not cooked, but the thing, it's flu-like symptoms, and you get sick from flu. But the respiratory can be a little harder than normal with swine flu, and you can get sick from that. Hi, Jim and Rose. How you doing? Good morning. How is everything? A home here costs up to 10 peso a month to run aircon. 200 a month is normal. Yeah, a home here almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, aircon here, her oven and all, $80. But I have solar. I don't know what it would run. I don't know. I don't know what it would run. There's a lot of times that I don't even turn on the solar, honestly. I forget it. It's just a flick of a switch between solar and that. Yeah. It's not going, it's not working? Well, go have Mommy help you. Wagons are circling.
Go to the other.
Don't,
Oh.
don't, honey. Search for evaporative cooling. You can make one real easy. I thought about that, but that evaporative cooling actually brings humidity inside the house. I want to take it out. Of course, that has a dehumidifier in it, and I want to take it out. Anthony Keller, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, Ray Wolf. Thank you, Ray. High five. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ray. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the Christmas gift. That is so nice of you. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tom. It's pretty much what I want. Yeah, exactly. The current Jam swine flu affects pigs came out of Africa from wild pigs, but infected pigs can transmit it and hard to get rid of. Yeah, it's sort of like a cold, you know, a bad cold, but it's flu. The hospitals, what they're trying to do is keep people from getting sick from flu. The hospitals are full from dengue and polio and German measles outbreaks and just general sicknesses in general here. Dengue is really heavy still. It's okay. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for coming in. Night, everyone. Hope everyone has Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I had reflux a long time ago, so the doc said evaluate the head of the bed. Every morning I wake up at the foot of the bed from sliding down my itch. Yeah, it's those silk sheets, Judy. You need to take the silk sheets off the bed. I'm teasing you. There are frozen meat coming from China with traces of swine flu. Yes, yes. Yes, Eric, that's exactly right. What had happened, I guess they confiscated, they said tomato paste and vermicelli came in and they did an inspection. Come to find out it was pig feed and chicken feed and cow feed. The pig feed, they tested it, it had swine flu, and the others had swine flu in it because it was, I guess, direct contact, whatever. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But anyway, that's what they said on the news. So they said they confiscated it all, and of course, swine flu is affected. Davo, what actually brought my attention is Mr. Sirliner, Mr. Mike. High five to Mike. Send me an email. Yes, this is Tom. They're not serving pork anymore at Chowking. Oh, really? He said, I knew it was a problem, but I didn't think it was this bad. Really? Let me check into it. I checked into it. Then I go on news, and it says pork has now been no. It was funny how it all works out. Then I did a video on it. So pork has been they're stopped. Stop. I think 150 a month it would pay in Philippines electric. Yeah, 150. Yeah. Well, I pay high here because this is owned by the Philippine government. There's only 2 electric companies owned, and this is one of them. Yeah. Worst part is when the current swine flu makes the jump to humans. It's 90% lethal to pigs now, and no vaccines. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, cook your meat. That's exactly right. As long as you cook your meat, it kills it. And Judy sent me some great information yesterday also. Judy sent me some great information also about it. And what it is it's the restaurants that don't want to get the people sick. So they're teaching their employees, please wash your hands. Please, we're not serving. Ruth and I went to order pizza the other day. Of course, they don't know we're SDA. They said, sir, but there's no ham anymore. There's no this. Well, we're out. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, we're out. I said, all ham? She goes, yeah, we're not serving any more pork on any of our pizzas. So you can only have beef or chicken. And I said, oh, all right. So we realized later, I asked her, I said, wonder why is no pork? Are they out of pork? Well, we understand why now. Greenwood's Pizza. Thank you for the new subs. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, she's outside. I know what she did. She went outside as an opportunity, and so she took it. And now it's 10:24. Oh, okay. So I'm really behind. Oh, I am behind. Oh my goodness gracious.
Daddy.
Cold stoves, dumb. Scoot, I better stick with my cold stoves. Enough with my dumb ideas. LOL. Dennis is saying, Scoot. I do enough of that, Scott. When we get vitamin additives from China, the only China produces pig feed. We had to stop accepting it here. Yeah. Let's see, Stadia. Jovian. Remember that Jovian Musk? Yeah, I remember that. I want to return to U.S. a few months of the year. How do I keep a girlfriend happy? Don't marry while I'm still in the U.S. I don't know. Give her a lot of money, Anthony. Give her a lot of money. That'd make her happy. Ray Wolf, again, thank you so much for that super chat. It's very nice of you, Ray. I really appreciate that. My poor girl, Darren, works 7 days a week, 12-hour shifts, no days off, which is normal there. Yes, standard. Yeah, they don't have days off. If they do, they're lucky. That means they're in a pristine job. Yeah. Most work 7 days a week. They make $3 a day, $4 a day. We have classmate Ruth. She works 7 days a week, makes $3 a day. And she's 38 years old, single. And she can't find anybody because how's she going to find anybody, right? She's working 7 days a week, but she has to maintain some type of lifestyle. Or did you not turn the fan on?
I did.
Well,
I plugged it in.
okay, we don't have power? We're on solar? We're on solar? Yeah, we're on solar. My poor girl. Yeah, exactly. Evaporator works great if you have low humidity. There would be only a couple of degrees from ambient temp. Let's see. Okay. I did pretty good. I caught up. Don't eat pork. It really would make you sick even without the flu. I know for me, you had to put that on 1, darling, not 3. I don't have time to fix my. And you know what? Pork for me is really. I love pork. I love bacon. I miss coffee and bacon and eggs. Like having it all together. I love my coffee, and I still have bacon. I do miss that, but I don't eat bacon now. The scraps of food get contaminated. Pigs eat scraps, get affected. Pigs spread it to neighbors and pigs so on. Yeah, we have had some swine flu here. There's swine flu here in town, and they have destroyed. And they're out. The health department is out and checking people if they have pigs. They go door to door houses. Our neighbor decided he's getting pigs one day. He's in the pig business. Our neighbor down here decided they're in the pig business. So they actually go door to door and see if you have pigs. Neighbors tell on neighbors. So, and they inspect and find if they have flu or not. I don't know how they inspect it. I don't know. I know the health department's going around, and yes, they found swine flu here. So, let's see here. Maureen, Michelle, and King, good morning, good morning. Dennis Adams, you're okay, my friend. You're okay. You have great ideas. I love your ideas. Ray Wolf, I would hire her for work for me. Yeah. Yeah, she would be making bank, Ray. You're right. If Darren Allen would be working in the U.S., she'd be making a lot of money. Yeah, here it's not really good money, is it? Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I got 76 thumbs up. India is another place to watch for dangerous additives. Food. Take turmeric, the powder that goes in curry, make it yellow. Lead sulfate in the mix, poisonous. It's funny you said that. We got a notice on that too. Don't buy turmeric from India. Yeah. I love baby back ribs. I do too. I don't eat them, but I love them. You've heard regift. Anyone besides me doing gifts? I just got a treadmill from my front room. I'm walking while watching live stream on a big TV. Hey, I tell you what, regift. Yeah, just regift it. I wonder if they take an old pair of shoes. I tell you what, we do take our shoes that we have, and we put them all at the church during the year. At the end of the year, we take the bags, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags, open them up and throw them in the middle of the room. And they say, and then everybody's sitting there looking, right? They say, okay, free for all. And then everybody attacks those shoes. That's what they do. And then on the 31st, we have a thing at the church. Everybody gives out gifts and things like that. And we have a party. And the party is, they have games. So you guys saw it last year. Games and play games. And kids get toys. They get candy. And they throw stuff to kids. They have fun with it. You know, they just really have fun with it. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see, Davo. Don, good morning, Davo. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we are buying. Yes, we are. 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 Gary T. We are buying some rice for children at church, and yes, we are. We're actually doing a little more than that. We're going to buy maybe 2 bags, which would be, they're about $45-50 a bag. So we're going to buy a couple bags, and then we're going to give other stuff away. After one of my old bosses had his first heart attack, he told me they call the pork, they lied. Yeah, I don't eat pork either. Jimmy Dean bacon is good. I do like Jimmy Dean. I met him one time when I was in the supermarket business. He was really a good guy. He came to a grand opening we had at IGA there in Tennessee, and Jimmy Dean came and did his thing. Really, just a nice guy. It was because it was like we had beef roundup like Winn-Dixie did, you know. I got luck with Emily. She's 36, never married. I am a second man in her life. I asked Ruth. I said, Ruth, how many boyfriends you had? She really didn't have too many boyfriends either. She was not a, you know, she had 1 or 2. You know, I smoke my own bacon at home. I also love smoked salmon. Oh, I love smoked salmon. Now there you go. You want me to come into the house? Smoked salmon is the way to go. Is the thing still? What's wrong with it?
The internet.
What do you mean internet? There's 3 internet companies here, and you can't get one of them to work.
No.
Go up, unplug that one globe. You know which one I'm talking about? The other one, the globe one. No, that's Y-mail. It's not Globe.
Globe.
It says Globe right on the box.
Rachel.
Okay. I cured and smoked bacon here too. Long distance relationship is not for me. I met my Filipina here in UK. I'm too tight for the cost of a long distance relationship. Yeah, I'm happy I met mine. I don't want to go through that again ever in my life. I will not. I told her she is my last. There's no way. Super Lamy. I told her, you go anywhere, I'm going with you. I go anywhere, you go with me. After my wife and I have died, I quit walking. I had to do something. Costco had a good sales on this model, $700 free shipping. Actually, it's a pretty good deal for a walker. Yeah, I need to. I'm going to do a lot of walking in here. I have two sons. Yes, my son's 23 and my daughter's 21. Yes. Tom, you were not sad before you met Ruth, right? Right. I was Baptist. Yeah, I was Baptist. Yeah, 100% Baptist. And I was active in the church. I was really active in the church, meaning I was always there. We were doing something all the time, 2 months long distance. Me and my kids, 2 years and 2 months. High five. High five. Good for you. Good for you, Maureen. Pork, I think, yeah. Without bacon, life on this earth may end, and I agree. Listen, everybody, you know what? People tell you, oh, it's bad. Do whatever you want to do. Scoot's 100% vegetarian. Do whatever you want to do. I eat beef and chicken. I almost said pork. I eat beef and chicken. And how many bars on that?
When I go there, it's 3.
So it's 3 bars and you can't get on it?
No.
Huh. Internet. Don't get me started. I need to get by load on these phones. And how am I going to do live streams on the road? You have to ask Mommy. Well, ask Mommy. Mommy knows. With eggs. John Harlow, I'm very fine. Thank you, John.
No.
Thank you for coming on. I'm sure I did. I like my favorite pork. I like pork. I can't even use bacon bits, man. Tell you what, I love bacon bits. Especially when I go to TGI Fridays. Was it TGI Fridays? Ruby Tuesdays. Ruby Tuesday salad bar. I love that thing. I don't know why I love Ruby Tuesdays. I did. I used to go to Ruby Tuesdays for the salad bar. I go pile up on that stuff. I used to go to the salad bar, go sit at the table, and go back again. Get a little hamburger or something. Her visa was going to run out, so I had to make a choice. Lose her or marry her. So I married her. That was 25 years ago, and for some reason, she still loves me. Hey, David, you're lucky. And congratulations. I'm happy for you. I need to say a prayer for her. There's Ruth right there. There's my beautiful wife.
I'm done.
Where'd you go, darling?
I
Well, I'm so happy you're here now. Yeah. And you say hi and say thank you. Ray Wolf.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Did you say hi to thank you, Ray?
Just wait.
Just wait. Oh, I'm tired.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is hot out there. Ben, you're hot you're like an oven. I really like English breakfast. A big piece of bacon, more like Canadian. Beans, tomato, sausage, and coffee.
Alien?
Beans and tomato, huh? That reminds me of Arizona breakfast. It's beans, and when you want something else, you have beans, and then you throw a big piece of steak on there, and usually egg somewhere. My mother used to take the egg and throw it on top of the steak. My father's favorite is T-bone, so guess what we had in the house? I grew up with T-bone. We didn't have anything. We had T-bone steak. Mom always had many of them in the freezer. I don't know where she got them or what, but we always had plenty of Anthony.
Sorry to hear about your wife
Yeah.
and dogs. What happened to the dogs and why? Stay strong. My wife asked me why I sleep with my dog. I thought dog gives me better loving. Sad to see, but Oi!
Ray, well, okay now. What can I say? What can we say? Okay now, right, JJ?
Yeah.
Okay now. Thank you for the chat, Gary T. God bless.
Hello.
Yeah, I think we'll call the stream too. We've been on 2 hours and 40 minutes. I hate to leave when I got 40 people on. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Hey, Tom.
Can you
Come there. You can't. John Harlow, can you live on 1,000? I don't know. I loaded with their fries are amazing. I do. I love Ruby Tuesdays. Remember when they first came out? Always at the malls. I used to love them, man. Especially this time of year. Everybody's going to Ruby Tuesdays for the Christmas parties, right? Do they not know what English breakfast is? No, they do not. No. They don't even know what breakfast is in the Philippines. They don't have toast. They don't have jelly. They don't have jam. They don't have a bacon. They'll have an egg with rice. Or they'll have rice. Or some type of beef. Yeah. Yeah, I read all that. If it keeps going, I may make it 100 subs by the end of the year. Awesome. Hey, got to start somewhere. There's nothing wrong with that. Take care, take care, take care. Thank you so much. Yeah. I thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. With YouTube, what internet? I'm on home, bro. Thank you so much for always coming on our live streams and our chats. And thank you so much for always watching us here. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. And I want to thank everybody for always.
Breakfast. Same like me.
Pandesal, yeah.
Pandesal.
Also, champorado.
Yeah, the rice that have
Igna.
cocoa powder.
Thank you.
Ingat.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas to all you
Fried
guys.
bread is impossible.
Is
to
it very
get.
possible? There you go, Rena. Rena, bye everyone. Take care and thank you. Live, live, love, and laugh. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody for coming on a live stream today. John Harlow, can you live on $100 a month? Buenas noches and bony knees.
What's that?
Buenas noches.
Bony knees.
Yeah.
What's that?
Or pepperoni later. Yeah, pepperoni. See you. Buenas noches. See you later. See you later. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on. Take care, all. Thank you, Christian, Scoot, JG, SF Bagaki, David Large, Miss Judy, Durian Annalie, Long Distance, Davo Don, Mark King, Eric Dela Cruz, Kevin Ash, Graham, Anthony Keller, Rena Lou. Are you sure? Are you sure? Rena Lou. Hey, yeah, there you go. Take care, take care. It keeps going. I might make it up to 100.
Makuto, Zabi, Maureen, thank you.
Yeah, Ray Wolf.
Right.
High five. Thank you so much for
Thank
Christmas.
you
That's
for
very nice of you.
Super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Davo Dawn. Yeah, SF.
Big brother, take care.
Big brother. Yes, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken.
Ruth, have
Judy.
a nice little mini Vicky.
Thank you. God bless you too. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Mr. Ken, Judy Fisher, JG. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all you wonderful, wonderful people. Emily and Son. If I miss you guys, Scoot, I'm terribly sorry.
Gigi,
but thank you.
Scoot.
Scoot, thank you for coming on. And thank you so much for always watching us and being there for us. Eric Delacruz. Yeah, Eric says hi. Hi, Eric.
Hello.
See you later. God bless.
Bye.
God bless. God bless. See you later.
Happy Fiestas for the rest of us.
Yeah, happy Fiestas. Yeah, Davo, yeah. Davo, that's a big word. Festivities.
Festivus.
Yeah, it's festivities, yeah.
Festivities.
Yeah. Davo,
Festival, right?
yeah, festivals on the rest of us. Yep. Happy holidays. God bless everybody. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We will see you guys hopefully on Sunday morning. If Mama's okay with getting this internet on the ship. I have no idea. We'll see you Sunday morning on the ship. God bless everybody. Hopefully, right?
No, you are in the bus.
I'm on the bus?
Yeah.
I'm not in the ship?
Yeah, arrive already.
Oh, man. I'm going to be on the bus? All right, we may have to reschedule the live stream then. We're going to be on the bus? Oh, okay. How many hour bus ride?
A joke.
I don't know. Love, live, life,
Love.
laugh. See you later. God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, we should do a Christmas card.
What?
I'd be goofy. I'm just being goofy. See you later.